what you got? All right, no, you got to take your hat off. You got to comb the hair the right way. Come on, man, commit. Oh, it naturally fell that way. It naturally fell.
GHAL!
Oh, it's working. Oh my God, you really are. You really are an anti-Semite, aren't you? What was another good one? Adolf Hitler.
Schindler.
Dass ich anständig meine Zeit verwendet habe im Dienste meines Volkes.
Yes.
She got a great ass.
All right.
You're a fucking fat.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Fabulous man.
I kiss women and I eat Chick-fil-A, okay?
I got railed in a Senate room by a dude, and I railed a dude on camera in the Senate, on the Senate floor or whatever, and now I'm the one who everyone's picking on me.
I just wanted to donate to her. Why is that a bad thing? How is supporting hookers a bad thing? What did I do that's so bad? Huh? Why is that bad? I donated to her. I paid her at the beginning. I paid her at the beginning. This is so fucking bullshit. Oh, I didn't know that fucking hookers were bad karma. You paid me no tip? I was supposed to fucking tip her? I didn't even see her nipples.
In a world of truck stops where the neon lights gleam, there's a hero whose adventures are more than they seem. Ballbusters is the name, and Dermy's the guy, with bunny women chasing him. Oh my, Ballbusters, all adventures wild and free, with bunny women on his tail. His friends join and they never fail. Down highways and dusty trails they roam. In Ballbusters' world they make it their home. His pals join the fray with Jess and Jakes. In this journey there's no escapes. Bunny women lurking, always near. Ballbusters laugh, never fear. Through thick and thin they stand tall. In their adventures they'll conquer all. Ballbusters, on adventures wild and free.
What the fuck?
Well, nice one. You fucked that one up.
That was weird.
I got it. Hi. Hi.
Adam's just
How's
shaking his head.
everybody? How you doing, Adam?
You're the worst.
Why?
Because you're just a retard. You have one job. Start the show. Hit the applause button.
I hit the button. It just didn't. I think there's some ovens that need cleaning, Adam. But welcome, Ballbusters.
Clean it with your fat ass.
You wish. Hi, everybody. It's Friday. It's time to bust balls. We got some stuffs to go over. Mike hopefully will be here soon or whatever.
He's too much of a pussy to face me.
Huh?
He said it, not me.
Is there something I'm missing here?
Oh, you don't know?
The shovel.
Oh, wait.
We have a rivalry.
Oh, you don't know? They have never. They have been dancing around each other on X Twitter for a long time, and they've never actually come face to face. And Bug couldn't make it the last time Mike was here. And now Bug's here, so we want this. This is a title fight.
It's like Highlander, but with shovels.
Yeah.
There can be
There's
only one.
I'm here for this.
I'm calling you out, Mike. Get your afro ass in here.
You gotta put them right next to each other when he gets here.
I will have to do that, and then I'll have to potentially throw the Jew in between them and just be like, okay, you need to break this shit up.
And my job.
You're
the walking
Adam,
landmass. You get in their way.
Adam, I was watching your Starship Troopers stream with Shotgun, and then he called you. You were talking about tunnels. You were talking about tunnels, and then he called you a lower class.
Yeah,
Jew.
and then I corrected him. The Hasidim are the lower class. The Hasidim are crazy. They're
well,
nuts.
the way because I was looking away when I heard that, and I just thought, like, my God, Shock just sounded like Vegeta doing that. It's like lower class Jew.
No, listen. Nobody likes the Hasidim. They're nuts.
That sounds like something Shock would say.
Cassie mangled motherfuckers.
Something Shock would say.
And the Hasidim were the one using the tunnels, not regular.
I could just picture him dressed up as Vegeta, just pointing it at him, going, "Look at you, a lower class Jew like you."
Listen, all I know for sure is I just need to make a bunch of tunnels and at the other end have an oven. They'll fall for it.
The Hasidim are dumb. Of course they will.
But anyways, we got some stuff to talk about tonight. We got Ghetto Harry Potter, or basically Harry Potter hid in the hood. Game devs are special, and I mean that in the most negative connotation that I can possibly make it. They are some of the most retarded ass people out there. And David Jaffe's a fucking fabulous person. I just realized we are only 8 minutes in. I cannot say that word right.
Beckett.
And we got some other things to talk about. Not so Snow White, Avowed, and then of course some other things. Maybe also some Hakatuaing.
Oh, I am so glad that happened. That I have been waiting for that fucking cow to self-destruct, and it finally arrived.
I'm gonna say it again. Who's really shocked that the woman that's propped up by both Mr. Beast and the Paul brothers did a crypto scam?
I'm gonna be real. I thought she was gonna start at OnlyFans.
That might be her only choice.
That's her next.
She'll probably need to pay off her debt.
Well, now we'll have to see how her Haktua skill really is.
That's okay. Hold on. I'll shut up. Never mind.
There has yet
no, go on.
They're trying to find if she can actually Haktua on a guy.
Listen, I thought she was. I've said it before. I'm on the record. I thought she was mid as fuck to begin with, and I had no interest in her whatsoever. And I'm glad she's employed. But we'll get to that, I'm sure.
I don't know how anyone can listen to that podcast with her voice.
I never listened to the podcast.
So fucking shrill.
Shrill Southern retard. That's what it is.
Yes,
but we'll get to it. But we also, we got the rules, of course, if I could pull them up. Every $20 and up, or every 5 members, that equals 5 squats. $50 and up for shots. $100 to shock me. $300 single donation, or $500 total for hot sauce. And we got all that to do. And I already know I have to squat already, but in the meantime, Static, how are you doing? You want to squat with me?
I don't know what he said.
He wants you to squat with him.
You have to pay extra for that.
That's right. Pay me extra, guys, and he'll squat with me.
Only if you're squatting on his face.
I did not say that.
Yeah, Dermy has to pay me extra to squat on his face.
Jesus Christ, that's so good news.
Is that a Dermy pickup line? Squat with me.
Squat with me.
Come here, Devil. Let's do squats.
No.
Dude, he means something different when he has Devil. With Static, it's one thing. With Devil, it's something entirely different.
That's right, Devil. But anyways, how you doing, Static?
I'm doing all right. It's Friday. I was playing some Path of Exile 2 earlier, and then I jumped in and played some Starship Troopers, the game that you missed out on today because you had things that you had to do.
We won 3 times.
Was it all horde mode?
You know what? I will say that the 2 times I played, we also won.
Yep.
God, I wish I could have played. I got pulled away by family shit, but
cleaning the stairs.
Anyways, Bug, how are you doing?
That's a yes.
Been an all right week. Put out a video on one show ending, Superman and Lois. So that was a good ending. Another show came out that started rough for some people. Then there was, some other things happening, like Marvel Rivals. I gave that a shot. I learned I really like playing as Punisher because I can just ruin everyone's lives, because he's got a turret that he could just mow down people like Rambo 4, and people don't like that, and it makes me happy.
People hate turrets in games. They get all pissy about that shit.
Marvel Rivals is something that we'll potentially talk about tonight because I don't know how this game is gonna fare. I'm already wrong on the fact that it's filled with woke shit. It's actually not. It's making the wokies very angry, which is hilarious.
Yes and no.
They played that trailer on F&T and it looks like ass.
It does.
I only heard it. I was in the other room. I didn't see it.
It looks like a modern mobile game.
I hate this.
We will discuss it because I'm giving it roughly a year.
Oh, hey, it's Vegeta over here.
Yeah, it's Vegeta. You're muted. You're muted, Shock.
Still muted.
Your head's bobbing and you're not saying anything.
That's right.
Like a Haku girl.
Wow.
Yeah, you're. Beat me to it.
Look, I don't need you to be talking. You're doing it.
Say something, Shock.
Hello.
Okay.
There you
Here
go.
we can hear the snoring.
Sounds like a turtle having sex.
Yeah.
Sounds like Shock's vibrator's going off again.
Yeah.
No, Shock, you called Adam a lower class Jew again.
Well, he doesn't have access to the tunnels, so I
don't need access to them, so I'm not a crazy castle here to see them.
So this tunnel thing, is this like how if you drop salt, leprechauns have to pick up every single piece? If a Jew sees a tunnel, they have to crawl through it?
There are different kinds of Jews, you goddamn anti-Semitic assholes.
I just love that I'm not the only one making the Jew jokes for once.
Oh God.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Shock, before you popped on, I was making a joke of when you said that line to Adam that I pictured you as Vegeta just saying that shit with the utmost
Oh my
passion.
God. Lower class Jew.
Yeah.
Are we not privileged enough, Kakarot?
You don't even have your yarmulke.
You don't even have your yarmulke.
Shit. There's a video of some black dude reacting to the word yarmulke, and he can't say it right, and he's calling it a Yamaha. That's that Yamaha. No, that's a bike. That's not what they put on their head. That's a bike. I need to try to find that video.
That's amazing.
Anything else, Bug?
No.
Okay, fuck you. Devil, how are you doing?
Oh God, I'm ready for like hibernation.
All right, hibernation.
Yeah, winter is killing me, freezing my ass off here.
You live in California.
It,
How cold?
Why does everyone assume? I know the whole joke that California doesn't have seasons and shit, but no, it's cold as hell where I am.
How cold is it?
I don't know, freezing my ass off.
No, I want a fucking temperature right goddamn now.
From like 3
Okay,
in the
look it up.
morning to at least 6.
It's called Google.
It's like 30 degrees. Like 3 in the morning when I go to work, my windshield's frozen, and it's about 30 degrees until about like 6, and then it warms up.
Well, you guys have to understand. I've lived the
highs are hot actually. Like the high
whole
is
life,
like 70.
My whole life, fluffy man. I'm a big dude, and I was a lot bigger. So I was like a walrus, man. There was no give me cold for years, and now that I've lost a lot of
walrus or a walrus.
Walrus.
Oh, okay.
Now that I've lost all the weight, or not all the weight, but a lot of the weight, I get colder so much easier, man. So I'm getting used to it. Trying to.
Again, how hot is it? How
I'm looking
cold
at
is
this,
it in your
this map
area?
here.
I-
It's like 70 degrees.
I'm not
How
gonna
is it
fucking
cold
look. I
in
don't even
here?
have my phone by me.
Well, what time do you go to work? What time do you go
You
to work?
Google
I
it.
just
You want to
Googled it.
know?
I don't even know where you live.
What does it say?
Well, again, this is a broad like for California in general.
Yeah.
It says like
Yeah.
it's like I don't know, like
68, 65.
No, if it does all California, you're gonna get a real big sweep because Southern California is warm right
It's
now.
cold in California. It's
Northern
cold in the
California.
mornings, but once it hits 9 a.m., it's 70 degrees.
I'll
and
look
it's
it up so Dermy will
But
shut
in the
fuck
morning,
up.
because I live kind of more in the desert area, it freezes it in the morning, but then it warms up and it's California weather by 10 a.m.
like I speak as a former Californian person. California cold is fucking chicken shit compared to actual cold shit.
Yeah, but you're not used to it.
Says
Yeah.
What do you
other
mean?
guy
I
who lives
grew up
the
in
desert.
California. I lived with
Yeah.
that for a long time. Now I'm in Nevada, and Nevada cold is actually fucking worse.
It's like
When it
yucca.
gets cold, it gets
Yucca
cold.
bro. Yeah, it's like fucking Palm Springs gets fucking cold at night.
Devil,
What?
what's the temperature?
I hate you so much.
In
I'm not gonna
Celsius,
let
what
this
is it
shit
in
go.
Celsius?
No,
Celsius.
don't fucking do that to me. I'm not gonna figure that out.
That is something the devil would
This
do.
is a requirement right now.
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not even
Yo,
playing the
yo,
game.
okay.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah,
Kiss my
I
ass.
had a high of fucking 40 degrees
Wah,
today.
wah.
We're entering winter now. I had a high of 40, and it felt like 30.
Bitch,
all
I had a high
fucking
of
day
35
long.
You're
today. You can
still
suck
super
it.
fluffy, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You got 2,000 pounds of fat to fucking keep your ass warm. You can't
It's
fucking
25
do-
degrees where I am right now. It's 25
Okay,
degrees
hold on.
where I am.
What's
Right
cold's
now
it?
where I'm at,
Yeah,
it's about 22.
I'm right down the road from Adam.
I only
actually.
got 28, so not that bad.
I'm only it's 22 degrees here right now, so we're getting hit with a cold front, and it's awesome. I love it. So I don't want to hear you bitching about the cold, devil. Okay.
Wah,
Damn
wah.
ball.
Outside of being cold like a little bitch, how are you?
Trying to freaking think of ways to kill you.
Well, I mean,
Minecraft.
There's a lot of ways for that.
listen, there people have tried many a times. It never really works out. So.
Destroy his Gundams.
Oh no.
Look at his
See, if you
face,
do
Chase.
that,
Aw.
His
if
face
you-
tensed up immediately as Cloud said that. He's like,
He
if
had
you
like
do
flashbacks
that,
to when he like knocked over his Gundams and he was screaming.
I
at us for
broke
it.
some Gundams. I'm actually kind of pissed, and there's some that are just not going to be able to get fixed that I have to get replacements for. If you destroyed my Gundams, I would rain down on you far worse than the devil would ever actually expect. Like,
Oh God,
There
rain
would
from
be
Jeremy.
pain.
Oh, look out for the color.
Oh,
There'd
be some bad-
it's either yellow or white.
It just
probably gonna be yellow.
I was thinking he might shit on him.
Oh,
Get shit on.
We're gonna go full. We're gonna go full McMahon on you.
Oh no.
I
I
got
don't
the
even get paid to do it
People, like, trick us
though.
into, like trick someone into like thinking they're gonna kiss some woman's ass and then it's just like no.
you're not that scary when you realize all you have to do is trip you and you're done.
I got the poo
Well, you
on
can't
me.
do that in
Listen.
California. It'll cause a 8.0 earthquake.
yeah, shocked. I'm like, God damn
well,
it.
guess what happened
You know-
because Derby tripped.
You know, if Dermy tripping is all it takes to separate California away from it, like in the Matt
do this.
Reeves Superman movie, I would go for that.
It sounds like I need to actually move over to California just to trip.
Let's do it.
Just
We can
Take
do
one
it.
for
We
the
can
team.
prove Lex Luthor was right in destroying California.
I'm just sitting there on the border waving by as we slip into the ocean.
Hopefully, I want to flow right to
Yeah,
Catalina.
you're just standing there on the
That's my
floating
plan.
island of
We gotta-
California
we-
as you drift
we-
off.
we've
It's like
got
some
a sur-
Ice Age shit. Like
we've got a
bye.
We've got a surprising amount of Californians here in this chat.
I know.
Or in
it's
this,
kinda-
on this
it-
panel.
There's a
It's-
lot of
it's
cool
kinda
people in
disturbing.
California,
Former
bro.
Californian.
It's just the city.
Not really.
You live in fucking Kansas. I don't want to hang out with too many people.
Yeah, what's your point?
Shock doesn't want to hang around with no corn
There's
fuckers.
fucking in Kansas. Everyone's fucking boring. California, everyone's either fucktard or really cool. There's no in between.
That's not
There's
true.
no
In
normal
Kansas, we got
people in
rednecks.
California.
We got rednecks, and for our dates, we go to Walmart.
Oh man.
California has
Does the
Walmart.
Walmart have a
Just more
Subway?
Walmarts.
Can I get you another Slurpee, my damn?
Hey, California has rednecks.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
hey, go to the
Rednecks.
7-Eleven.
Well,
That's a whole
California
different
also
date.
has more hobos.
We don't.
Yeah, California has rednecks. They just live in the
7-Elevens
valley.
for anniversaries.
Yeah.
Go to Riverside. You'll see every
Probably
like
for
property
rednecks.
has like their own like crane and shit in the front yard.
But anyways, Devil, you got anything else to report? You fucking freak who
Fabulous
Yeah,
person.
the pub is starting at 11 tonight. We're moving to 11, so hopefully Dermy can.
11
Oh,
California
that's so
time, which
great.
is like,
Yeah,
That's
Thank
like
God.
yeah, that's weird.
yeah, and Dermy
you.
is supposed to raid us. Is the plan, but I don't know if he can.
You're gonna
Figure it
let
out.
Dermy through your back door?
well, I can figure
Yeah,
it
they-
out. It's,
When you put it that way.
I think for rating to work, the channels have to be monetized.
no, it shouldn't have to be.
Yeah,
monetized.
you have to be monetized to rate.
No.
Oh,
And-
well then, I
Oh,
can't
so
read.
that's
And
why
same
they
to
don't
receive a raid, you have to be monetized.
Oh no! You can receive a raid without being monetized. I got one before I got
Maybe you
monetized.
can't give
Well,
one
you
when you're not
you have-
monetized.
in your
Can't give
it-
one.
If
Yeah.
you're not
This
monetized,
sounds dirty.
No. In your if you're not monetized, you have to set it in your settings to receive raids from channels you sub to or something like that.
Is raid a code for gay sex?
It
Yes.
sounds like
Yes.
it. I didn't mean to take it that way. It just sounds
No.
like it.
You never want to take it that way.
Oh boy.
Wow.
That is what someone would say after they've been taken. Oh,
Well, I don't have a
and,
bail roommate, unlike some people, so I'm gonna worry about that.
Anyways, Devil, anything else?
How's your
No.
mom doing?
Anything really gay to talk about?
Oh yeah, wait. Actually, aren't you in the tsunami warning? Actually.
No, I thought they canceled that.
Oh,
yeah,
they
that,
canceled
that ended this morning
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
or last night or something.
We
Last
freaked
night.
out over.
I didn't- I didn't even feel the damn earthquake. I never do. Like
We never
ever since
do.
I was-
Only your grandparents feel it when they text you about it. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
guess-
this doesn't happen.
Guess what? I can't raid you.
That's
Says
because
that
you have a
you need to allow
restraining
me.
order.
You need to allow me.
Let's stay
so
a
there's
1,000 feet away from me.
And that note, Devil, if you're done, I'm moving on. Fuck you.
Okay.
I don't. You know what, Alf? How are you doing?
That
damn! You just skipping the lower
I
class.
guess. I guess.
What's up, Dermy? Yeah, I've had a interesting week. I had a kind of crummy night. I had to take a emergency phone call during my stream tonight, and in the stream, while chatting with my own chat in the chat, telling them I was leaving. But I started something new for my channel. I dropped a video reacting to 40K lore, and it's done
Nice.
gangbusters for my channel. I got over 1,000 views so far, so I'm gonna keep that up.
Good for you.
Been good.
Now,
Been good.
Been good. Been good. That's
Yeah.
awesome. It's awesome that you've been good. Now we're gonna be
Good,
less
good,
good. Adam, how are you doing?
Oh,
At the moment, okay, but my week started off kind of messed up. So I'm gonna tell you a little story. I have to tell a little story, and I want your
no.
opinions. Serious story, and I want your opinions on this. So, as Alf
How
will
many
know,
tunnels are involved?
only the one to your house where I'm going to plant bombs. Anyway,
And
so
Minecraft.
Alf can understand this one. So, in the state we live in, got to get your car inspected every year, and it's just another way to flinch us for money. So you know, I had to get mine was up in November. November passed over the weekend, and I didn't have a chance to get out until at least Monday, Tuesday this week. So the apartment complex I live in, they have a system right here. We have, of course, parking. You have to have a parking sticker to park someplace. So originally there used to be a towing company who would tow people who didn't have the proper stickers to park in front of the buildings. They got lax on that for years. So a lot of people complained. So the complex hired a new towing company, but secretly made a deal with them and didn't tell anybody that the towing company, per the complex rules, while they're looking for people who are unauthorized to park, would also look for people who have expired license plate registration tags and expired inspection tags, stickers. So woke up and found in the morning little green sticker on our car saying, if you do not get this changed, we will tow your car.
Yep. That's normal in complexes, yeah.
And this is new. They haven't. They have now come out and said it's in the lease to everybody after we went and complained that day. But suddenly it's like, oh, you're now going to tow my private property, which you have no control over, to do this. So that happened. So I got all pissed off. I was going to go do it this week anyway. So I got up, went out, and I'm all focused because I'm thinking, motherfucker's going to tow my car. And as I'm leaving the complex and taking a turn onto the main road I got to go. I have a particular gas station I go to get this done. I was so focused that I had my foot too heavy on the accelerator, and it's a 30-mile-an-hour zone, and I was going 45, 50. I look over, motherfucking cop sitting right there. Pulls me over, and I was like, and I explained it to him. Now, I managed to talk my way out of the ticket. I still got to pay $30 for reckless whatever. I'll take it. It's better than $120 ticket.
Did you peel out when you were turning the corner?
Yeah, I was. I just kind of accelerated as I came out because I just wanted to get to the stoplight and turn. And I wasn't thinking. And
Adam,
no one ever sits there.
Did you offer the cops special favors?
No, I didn't.
Sloppy
okay? I'm not that high class a Jew, okay? Anyway.
You didn't offer the Hakatua.
Do you know how much pasta is?
Dude hits you with the 30. That's $30, another $20 to get the inspection, which I was going to do. But I just can't get over the fact that it's pretty goddamn fascist to want control over my property over something they've never enforced for all the years and years I've lived here. Suddenly, and they did it without telling anybody too. So it just
they've been doing that in Arizona forever.
Freaking bullshit.
Well, that's
man.
how they fuck you.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I've already, I mean, my license plate registration is up this month, so I was already on top of that. My tags will come in before the end of the month, but it's just, it's literally papers, please.
Yeah.
Papers, please.
Well, you're used to that.
Everybody in Germany had their papers, please moment during, not just me.
Not me.
Other than that,
well,
at the end of the
at
week,
least you didn't get thrown out of a blimp like in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
No, I'm saving that for Dermy. Anyway, but I mean, anyway, the week has actually gone a different direction. I'll talk about that later in the outros, but it's ending up to be a pretty decent week in the end. It's not a good way to start the week. God, not a good way. Not a good way.
Damn it!
God damn.
Whoa! Who the fuck did it? Who brought Static? You fucking faggot! I had a whole fucking bit planned.
You may next time want to message both of us.
You could have said something.
There was a reason I was keeping it back there. I was gonna pull up fucking Devil's brand new thumbnail. All the hard work he put into this. I was gonna point out Gal's hair, all this stuff that he did, and then I was gonna bring in fucking Gal, and then I was gonna.
I'm done. You can yell at Gal.
I'm not yelling at Gal. I'm yelling at Static.
It's a blonde-haired anti-liberal.
I don't care.
You fucking.
Gal, you look great.
You could. So I put the question mark in the private chat.
I
Cloud thought I was talking about him.
Oh,
but I was talking about why is Gal just sitting in the back room?
Faggot.
Oh, there it is.
You're right. I should have. You're right. You know what? I should have.
Woohoo! Doors open.
I should have pulled her on the stream when she was adjusting her boobs.
Jungle
You're
monkey.
absolutely right.
That is also true. You should have done it when she was like. It would have been.
I have like a low cut bra, but like it peeks out. So
Get the boob window. The boob window.
Oh wait, you had your party or something tonight?
Yeah, I had my.
Nothing wrong with a boob window and blonde hair.
See, I'm wearing like a whole. I can't even.
Wait.
I've got like this frilly little dress.
Oh.
Ooh.
You can't see it. Like
We saw some outlines.
It's like a little salsa dress.
Yeah.
Sausage vest? What?
Salsa?
Pretty close.
Sorry,
Alf, you're not wrong.
When she's not here, it's kind of sausage fest too.
Oh, like you ever had complaints with that, Derby?
I mean, it's a lot of kibasas as well.
Think about it, you fucking cock gobbling retard.
Whoa.
The one person you have a problem
When
with
did
the most
Tiff
is the
get here?
woman out of the group.
Oh,
Did
what?
you just get back or something?
Are you high?
Boosty, Bulma, change your hair. all I have to do, I have to pull this back up again. I have to pull up your tail.
I just find it funny when I saw that thumbnail.
You know, there's a thing right here, and I'm starting to question: is this for, the obvious guy, or is this for fucking Shock over here?
That's for sure.
At least I'm fucking Bart and not Martin, okay? I don't care about the cat ears. I like the cat ears. I just don't want to be fucking Martin. I like it though.
You should have kept him as Martin.
I'm gonna keep this bit till Boba leave.
What? What? The hell are you doing? Oh, you're booing. Oh, you're booing.
Because I despise Boo.
Boo is amazing. And I
Boo's
love
awful.
Chuck even more.
You're
Awful.
booing.
Shit, I forgot.
That's...
Wow.
I'm dying. Boo and Derby wait outside.
Wow.
I'll be honest, you don't sound like Boo. Now you're sounding like fucking Elmo.
I know. I just sound like Elmo.
You tickle me, Elmo.
That's
Boo
the
kinda
same
sounds like
voice.
Elmo a little bit.
Yeah, it is the same voice.
Tickle me.
Yeah. But
Bully.
hold on, if we hook up like Shock to some like to a battery, can we like kill him like
Wait a
a
minute.
Tickle Me Elmo video?
Probably. No, I'm indestructible. Have you seen those things?
How did they end up on the bottom row?
Because I started moving people around who were on whose cameras were on them who weren't, and
Yeah,
you know
but
what? Fuck it, I'm putting the devil on the bottom row. But I've lost who I've done intros for and who I haven't. I think it's Shock now. Shockaboo.
Shockaboo. Ooh.
Boo's great.
That was
Shock-
great.
Shock, go!
What? Go where?
Your
Where Boo
intro.
go?
Oh.
God.
Boo don't know who Shock is.
Boo, go,
All right,
you fucking.
You have to do the whole. You have to do this whole show now.
He's
Just give it up.
Shockaboo.
You have to do this whole
Yeah.
show.
Shockaboo. Go.
Hello. Not much to say. Happy to be here.
Say the line.
Say
Wait,
the
I'm-
line.
I
Intros
didn't
are gay.
realize.
Oh, intros
We're
are
still on
gay.
intros?
Yes. But the intros are for
Yeah, you
homosexuals.
cannot be that surprised.
Well, I mean, Californians
I
are
mean,
gay,
I can't.
so
That's true. You're
Gal,
absolutely
Gal,
correct.
Yeah.
you've been gone for 2 weeks now. Okay, two. Okay.
Has it been two?
I
Yeah, it's
feel
been
like
two. It
been
feels
more.
like forever.
Oh, yeah, it has
Without you,
Well-
nothing runs smoothly. Have you not figured that out yet?
Yeah, that's true.
What runs smoothly when I'm here?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say it's not
Yeah.
running smoothly now.
You're smooth as the government fixing a fucking road that needs to be paved. It's still
We're as
wobbly,
smooth
but
as
at
your
least I don't
legs.
get an empty.
So
Wait.
For a while, I
Government,
guess.
but government.
So very
never fix
smooth?
roads. So are you just saying that
The
Gal
government
is
does not
broken?
do anything.
No,
So-
she fixes it at the best they can, but it's still
So
fucking wobbly.
it's so extremely smooth. That's right.
No.
I'm not.
You know
I'm lost.
absolutely right.
I'm
that
fucking
it
with
is
you.
not Alf.
I'm fucking with you.
I'm lost. But
Let me speak to the people,
Sorry.
Piccolo.
You got me distracted with the boob window.
I mean,
Me?
we all are kind of
Well,
distracted with the obvious.
I'm looking at the boob window and I'm supporting government. What's wrong with me?
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Wait, you're looking at the window and you're supporting government?
I mean, You got me
You
confused.
sound like a leftist,
like
but...
gotten me like speaking the opposite of what I actually want to speak.
Yeah.
Because there's boobs.
We still haven't even said hello to the chat, and we're still in intros. You know what?
Intros.
Gal, because everybody's enamored with you.
Hello. Hi. I'm here.
Boob
I
window.
did not stay long. Yes, I have a boob window. I'm in a dress. I know that's weird to see from me. I get it.
You look hard.
I'm
When do
not
we see-
inebriated. I didn't have enough drinks.
When do we see Dermy in a boob window?
No.
Shut the
Why? Why?
fuck up.
Why?
Put that
Why?
fucking evil
Like,
on me.
are they not perky enough? Like, should I
You're making Gal
fuck
jealous.
off?
You forced Gal to do some shit. I mean, I can sort of do a boob window. You know. I'll do this.
Oh my god.
Alf.
I'll destroy you now.
I'm an agent of chaos. I know.
This is all your fault. Everything about this is your fault. You brought this on yourself. You now have to live with the I am suffering for nothing. That's right. Anyways, love you, Gal. Thank you for coming back. I know words. I have the best words.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. But let you know what? We saved the best for last. Cloud.
Oh. Hi.
Fucker.
So anticlimactic. Oh,
Jesus
hi.
Christ.
Fine.
Any shinies, Cloud?
Your mother has
Oh.
more life in her than you fuck.
Cloud, Jesus Christ.
My God, why did I agree to like not bully you for a while?
Why would you ever agree to something like that?
A while.
Cloud, say something.
How long's a while?
Something.
Whatever. Okay, Cloud's here. Let's say hello to the chat.
Oh, I have a
because
question for Cloud.
What?
What the fuck is that Pokemon trading card commercial that won't leave me alone?
I don't know. It's
I thought it was fake, but it's way too often that I see it for it to be fake.
What Pocket TCG?
Yeah, I don't know. I just know the music's lit in it. Not gonna lie. Chat. Hail chat.
Hail to the chat.
love
We got
chat.
Legatus, Legionist. We got Ryan coming in chat. We have Nagradol. I'm just gonna bust through this as fast as possible.
I hate
We
the way
got
you say
Dom
Nagradol's
here. Dom did get 5 Derby Wormy memberships, so shout out to you. Yay! Thank you, Dom. Jesus Christ, we're so far behind. We
Do you
have
want to
Kel.
thank you in boo voice?
I
Dom?
just saw this. Yes, we went live on Twitch back at 10. Keely Chow, Cash. Keely Chow again, sorry. We got Red Android, Dom, I'm scrolling, I'm trying to get caught up. Weasel's here.
Weasel.
I saw the Kaylee scope. There's the Kaylee scope. How are you? Legendary Scrubs here. I think you're new to the channel, so shout out to you. Who else do we have going around? Did I get Nagradol?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I even
Vagabond.
commented on how terribly you say his name.
I have to be very careful when I say his name.
I know. You still
We have-
suck at it.
I'm never gonna be. I'm just gonna call him Sean. We have Shaka Zulu here. Rolando A. Ramirez. See, I got it. Kratos El Gratos is here. Nagardol. Oh, fuck. Naggard Null US for $5. Is this enough to get Dermy to show some cleavage?
Why?
No.
Just
Why the
why?
fuck would you?
And to Rolando, no, Mike hasn't gotten here yet. He's been
Yeah.
delayed by family.
You missed Duke Devil.
We also got Alex Vong. Did Brad just came in? Did I
No.
not? What? Did
Why
I
is he
miss-
calling us dumbasses now?
Oh, I thought you'd already passed that part.
I mean, I thought maybe I did. Maybe I did miss him. Did I miss him? And well, I mean, we are kind of dumbasses.
Dumbasses.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
I'm an
Gal, you're
occasional
here.
dumbass.
I'm
Yeah,
the
Gal,
26-hour
you're
man. I ain't no dumbass.
You're 20.
No,
you're a
no.
20
You want to know how you guys know that you're all
Dude.
dumbasses?
Not
this
really,
is how-
no.
No. This is how you guys know.
Hey, you
that you're
asked
all
if I wanted
dumbasses.
to know.
on
I
this
don't.
show.
I don't really.
Well, I don't really give a fuck.
care.
This is authoritarianism.
Oh, I'm aware.
Listen, you're all dumbasses because you're here.
Dude, Adam, you're a 26
True.
you're a 26-hour dumbass man.
That's right.
No, I'm a retard. The difference.
And you're still a dumbass man. You hang
Kind
out
of,
with us.
Not by
Anyways,
What?
let's get into some.
What?
Let's get into some topics, shall we? Because we're gonna start
Really?
off with the
Do we have to?
yes.
And I could do a transition
Yes.
right away to actually make it fun.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Uh-oh.
We got something. Oh, Jose Taco is here. Shout out to you. Did I miss Epic Meek? Not yet. Hopefully he shows up. So hopefully. But we had some news to go through. So to start things off, let's go to the hood, shall we? Report HBO to race swap Severus Snape in upcoming Harry Potter TV series, despite promises to remain authentic to
That
original
is
book.
a bullshit title from John F. Drake.
Yeah.
It's not to swap. It's a rumor of negotiations. I mean,
Yo,
that's
yeah,
the
the
problem.
original-
Let's listen. It's
The
just-
original news report said he was offered that, like he was
Yeah.
offered the role. Nothing said whether or not he took it. That's all
Yeah.
it was, and everybody decided to jump at it.
the
Not
bigger story
everybody.
is
People are commenting and saying it's not confirmed yet.
the more important question is not that whether or not he took it at this point, because that's just a rumor. The fact, if it's true that they're even considering it, is the actual question to bring up.
Yes.
I would say they are considering it because this is modern day Hollywood and it's the most retarded thing ever. The fact that HBO is wanting to do this with Severus Snape, who has been described very often as being basically a white dude. What the fuck are you even thinking? Like, are you this retarded? But the answer is yes, because it's WB. Okay, but for those of you who aren't aware, and most people are, I'm not even gonna try to say his last name. Papa. I'm not even trying. I had to play Severus. Esio? I don't know.
I don't know.
I had to play.
Guessing.
Yeah, I had to play Severus Snape in HBO's Harry Potter TV series. The British I May Destroy You actor is being eyed for a fan favorite role in the eagerly anticipated fantasy series. And basically, Bug already said it that he was offered the role. He hasn't been confirmed to have taken it yet. And it's the way I was thinking it sounded more like is that they were essentially in talks with him to have him do the role. Like that they haven't confirmed yes or no. So he might know, he might not know, but just how retarded of a move is this, Adam?
Well, with the exception of, I would say, 3 roles in this movie, they should be looking for new talent. The only 3 roles that they should give to established actors or actresses are Dumbledore, Voldemort, and Snape. Because these are cornerstone characters that have a lot of key gravitas story moments around them. So you need somebody that can really pull the part. I don't know who the fuck this dude is. I never heard of him. Even if we could accept race swap. I guess he's a man. But race swap. Who is he? He's nobody.
He's apparently an actual actor. He does a lot of Shakespearean plays. That's about it.
Bully for him. I never heard of him. And as I've been saying this for months, and now others are getting around saying it too. So I am going to stand on the top of the hill and say I was one of the first to say it. This could be the biggest damn show of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If pulled off, it could be the biggest thing ever because the Harry Potter franchise fan base, the Potterheads, whatever they're called, it is still a powerful brand. Mega powerful brand. Still makes billions of dollars every year. If they F this up, it's over.
It's of their own doing.
Mm-hmm. Because they have one job. Be book accurate with this show. Because that's what people want. I mean, now I've had conversation with people. I know people, stream with people who say, I love the movies. How dare they do this? No, the movies need to be erased because they weren't perfect. They weren't dumb and they got worse and worse. And also,
it doesn't mean they need to be erased.
I'm being a little hyperbolic, I admit, but I would like to forget the movies. I would like something to replace them. And for me, this is a chance to replace them so I never have to think about them or go back to them again. Because I want accuracy. I know you can't do clearly 1-to-1 in a movie. You only have 2.5 hours at most, or at least back then when they were making movies at normal lengths. But what we need here is accuracy. And accuracy starts with casting appropriate people for each role. And has been said now all week long, so I'm not going to repeat it. Snape is described to a T in the book, and he ain't swinging from the jungle.
Well, it's not just that. It's also, well, let's take, Snape's whole history and you start applying it to this thing. It doesn't really look out so well. I know a lot of people have been making the memes, but it is true. This would be the Half-Blood Prince. That kind of has a whole new connotation when you start thinking about it. He
ain't light-skinned enough to be no half-blood.
Well, that's true. I wish Mike was here to say that, not me.
Wait.
We need Dre. Wait.
Oh, really? Is that how it's gonna be? You can't get your black guest, so you got to get a backup. That's
no, we have it. We have the backup. I'm just getting it.
We have the backup.
I'm just getting it. I wasn't ready for this. There we go.
Oh yes, Mudblood would be taken in a much worse connotation.
Yeah. Okay.
Mudblood's with attitude.
Like the small changes so much. It makes everything extremely racist and awful. But
all right.
Half breed.
Thank you, Dre.
Thank you, Dre. we needed that, Dre. Thank you very much. But when you scroll through this article as well from the Hollywood Reporter, there's a line in here, a paragraph that just if I'm not even going to try, lands the role, it will also be an example of HBO following through on its promise that the series would have a diverse cast. The films were sometimes criticizing for having an entirely white core cast and will presumably lead to a rather fresh take on the character. The only thing I know about fuck you, goddamn fucking the whole this is that they didn't actually even talk about some of the other characters that were like integral to the story. That's about it. They didn't really criticize it for being too white. It was like, these are other characters that are just not white that we just could have like actually cared about. And that comes off wrong. I mean that as in like there's characters you left out that were black or whatever that you could have actually dealt with.
Keep digging
If they're gonna set it in modern England, shouldn't they all be Middle Eastern?
Well, it's not supposed to be in modern England. It's supposed to be taking place in 1991 England. So if you actually did the demographic breakdown that Ryan even pointed out, it's mainly white people, a little bit of black people, some Indian people, and then a very, very, very small percentage of Chinese, like 3%. Outside of that, nothing. So here's the thing. Why don't you cast him, like keep this guy on the burner, but cast him for like the older black character role? Oh, what's his fucking name?
Kingsley.
Yeah, Kingsley. Why don't you cast him for Kingsley, who also didn't get very much love in the whole movies, and nobody really remembers him if you only watch the movies. Why don't you actually, cast him as Kingsley? Oh, but you need him to be Snape. That's why, because we live in 2024. Gal? I'm tagging you in. You have any thoughts?
I have a love-hate relationship with Harry Potter, so I feel bad for people who were excited for this. That's really my only take.
Okay. Anybody else want to tag in? Because I tried to, introduce Gal, but she just decided to go full.
My thoughts on Harry Potter.
Okay, Sean.
Are I think tiny wands are gay, and I prefer big staffs.
course
Are
you
you sure
would.
that's not a little more gay?
Say it like Boo.
More like big staffs.
No.
So I do
As
fine.
tall as his ice cream sugar cones.
I do have a tiny take on this, and it's more towards the people who were kind of playing it hopeful, I guess, if you could say, where they were thinking that, maybe they let this get released because they wanted to feel the waters or test the waters.
Trial balloon.
See what the reaction is. And I understand wanting to think that. I am of the mindset that they already know what the backlash would be, and there is no point in testing the waters at all. You know that people love this IP obsessively. Take J.K. Rowling and set it aside, the whole controversial bullshit that's not even a controversy. Like, setting that backlash aside. Everyone else who doesn't give a flying fuck about that loves and adores this show, that are the fans of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They want that shit adapted properly, and they've been excited for this from jump. They know and have talked about the race swapping bullshit, those fans, basically since learning it, that they better follow everything.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no need to test the waters here. If you're gonna do this, then you just don't care.
GHAL, I have a counterpoint.
Adam first.
Everything you said. Warner Brothers is retarded.
Okay, he beat me to it.
But
there is
Adam,
no that retarded to me.
No,
Adam,
there is.
They are that fucking stupid.
Adam, I'm gonna do some pushback on you.
Yeah.
It's not Warner Brothers that's retarded. It's all of Hollywood that's retarded.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers is just another special layer of retarded that you're like, you motherfuckers, you had the layup.
I won't believe that this is just them testing the waters, because we've seen this before and it wasn't testing the waters. They put these things out because they want the controversy. They want people to, be upset, and then they could sit there and play the victim. We've seen this thing play out a million times before. Why would it be any different now?
I wonder if they're also trying to think like, well, you know what? We did this in House of the Dragon with the Valerians, and the Valerians were very, very, very well described in the books, but we made them black. Maybe we could get away with it again here. And it's like, no.
You know what the difference is?
You know who else? You know who else thought that? The guy who's doing the How I Train Your Dragon live action thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the difference. Game of Thrones is a damaged brand.
Yeah.
Harry Potter is not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Game of Thrones, people cared enough to be like, well, we don't like this, but I guess the guy's performance is really good, so we're going to let it go. And they managed to pull it off with the concept of the open secret, the Emperor's New Clothes type of thing, where everybody knows it's bullshit, but we're going to play along. You can't get away with this in Harry Potter. You can't.
And to your point, Adam, also like House of the Dragon, even within Game of Thrones fans, there's not a whole lot of people that actually read House of the Dragon. Like it's just one of those books that nobody really touched. So then you branch that out and they go like, well, we got away with it here in this more niche area with a smaller fan base, with a smaller group of people that probably didn't really know anything. And everybody's fine with it. Here, let's try to adapt that to our big IP that's on par with Star Wars.
Like them race swapping Hermione.
Yeah. Which was still a retarded thing.
I figured that was the one that they'd go for.
I still think they're going to try to go for it.
I was just going to say, who says they're not?
Listen, I said it a couple months ago when they did the open cast call announcement, and now it started to be true. We're going to know who the Holy Trinity are by Christmas. They're going to announce this around Christmas because that Harry Potter is a Christmas release type of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're because I believe the article says they auditioned 32,000 for Harry, Ron, Hermione, something like that. It's thousands.
They're gonna
that article also says, or at least I have another thing. They're going into production in this next year, so we're going to get this in 2026.
Yeah.
Do we get a Muhammad Potter?
Oh, please, God, give me a
that would be awesome.
Yes. I just want to point this out. The series is described as Fuck you! You fucking god!
You suck.
No, it's
You're
just like a
terrible
slight,
at this.
it's a slight thing that happens with like Hollywood Reporter, a faithful
Sure.
adaptation of the beloved Harry Potter books. This is what the series is described as. A faithful adaptation. That's not very faithful. I'm sorry. It's not.
No.
Just
But
jump.
we're gonna
Not at all.
now, considering this is it's still a rumor, this and that. As we said when we started this conversation, the fact that it's even part of the conversation is a red flag in itself. But we will know this thing will live or die by Harry, Ron, and Hermione when they announce that. It will really live or die by that. And I'm still going to say we're going to know that before the month is over.
I say it's going to live or die based on the entirety of the cast, like the mainstays of the cast.
True, but if they cast Ron, Hermione, and Harry properly, it will earn goodwill.
Mm-hmm.
And then we see what they do next. Will they keep the goodwill or will they waste it by blackening Snape?
I just wonder if they're going to change his Patronus from a doe to a freaking pit bull. Just saying.
Well,
Do it.
hey,
That's racist, devil.
No,
Do it.
hey, you guys don't get it, okay? It's hard for him, okay? He was forced to become a Death Eater because there was nothing else left for him. Okay, there's no benefits out there for his type out there. He was forced to be a Death Eater, and he can't go around because he always gets pulled over by the oars.
Yeah.
He
didn't land on Voldemort. Voldemort landed on him.
Yeah.
I'm more curious.
Why you gotta make it gay, devil?
Let Bug
Honestly,
say his thing.
I think it would be more racist if they made Gary Oldman's character black because you'd be a black dog.
That's true.
My God, it took you guys a little minute to fucking process that. Jesus.
No, I'm just giving
You know what?
a
For
dead
some
end.
reason, you said Gary Oldman, and I thought he was Dumbledore, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, I didn't remember the guy's fucking the character's name. I was like, Gary Oldman's
Gary's
character.
black. And he's black.
Well, actually, yeah, having
turns into a black dog.
The other
last
thing
name
about
being black, I mean, ding, ding, ding.
The other thing about this casting, or this rumored possible potential casting, it's just how many dishonest fucking people are going to be out there. And I'm not talking about the people that are like, he's been cast. No, I'm talking about the people like this fucking faggot. Mr. TARDIS, fuck you. The conservative struggle is real, folks. Support J.K. Rowling to spite trans people. Watch a show with a single black person.
All right.
Yeah,
First of all, we're not supporting her.
No.
We agree with her point, but we are able to, have mutually exclusive opinions of her. We agree that she's on the right side of that, but we also constantly, all of us acknowledge she's a left-wing lunatic.
Yeah. She's based on one thing. The one thing that you guys hate her for, she's based on. Everything else, we don't like her for that. She just made a very good IP. And it's this disingenuous shit right here. Watch a show with a single black person. No. Oh
my God, I watch shows with black people all the time. I'm not racist.
I'm fucking rewatching I'm rewatching Justice League right now because I've got into this major
Fresh
DC
Prince.
kick. Favorite fucking Lantern will always be Jon Stewart. Nobody has a goddamn problem with black people. You
How
fucking
about this? No
dishonest
one had a
twat.
problem with Dean Thomas.
No. None of these people get it, but they're so fucking retarded. And by the way, me quote tweeting this and calling him a fucking retard was one too many times. And I finally got blocked by this goddamn faggot.
Hey, trophy, yay.
Yeah, but I mean, blocks don't really mean anything anymore, so.
I know.
Pardon me.
No, it's still a trophy.
Didn't you get blacked by him?
No,
Yeah,
I
you
got
got blacked by him.
No.
I mean, did you bend over and spread them, or
I got blacked by the next guy we'll talk about.
He dropped the soap.
Shut up, gal. You weren't there to help me, and I fucked it all up. Anyways,
she wouldn't have helped you in the
Hold
first
on.
place. Don't pretend.
you never asked?
Does
before
she
you
write
post?
your tweets for you?
Fuck no.
Okay.
she spell checks them.
You should. You know what? You should let Gal write your tweets for you. I think this is a wonderful idea.
I'm just
Gal,
gonna start calling up Gal at like
you know what to do.
4 in the
She
morning.
might actually start.
Like-
She might actually start demanding a salary for that.
I'll call up Gal at like 4 a.m. Go like, okay, Gal, I need you to pin this for me.
They're like $1 a word.
And it'll be some sort of like really retarded thing, but it's like, no, you have to write this out for me and type it out and hit send because it's even though it's retarded. But this is the shit because I'm not just singling out Mr. Retardus here. I've seen several people do this shit right now. You don't want to watch it because of a black guy. No. It's deeper than this, but you guys are you're single order thinkers that think it's just like this. You are mentally lightweights, or you're just fucking dishonest twat nuggets, which I think you're just a mixture of all three that you can't figure it out for the love of God.
It is a mixture, but it also what it does is it gives them a sense of like accomplishment because they don't think they're racist. That type of shit. They think that that makes them better than you.
The difference between us and them is if this show they do this, they make Snape black, but the show is actually amazing and it just fantastic writing, everything's great. We'll probably still watch it. Well, the ones here who would watch it,
We'll
anyway.
admit it. We'll say
they
this
won't.
was wrong. But we'll say okay.
Yeah.
No,
If they did Black
here's
Panther with Ryan Reynolds, there's not a single chance in hell any of them would watch it.
Oh, I'd watch the hell out of that.
I'm watching this show no matter what.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be there for it.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm like,
we got 2 years.
Well, take Creature Commanders for an example. Whatever. Bug and I disagree.
Retard.
Whatever.
Yeah, we had a retarded.
You
spat.
wasted a perfectly good fight in DMs.
Yeah, we had our spat, and it might come back up. I don't know. I'm still gonna finish out Creature Commandos just because I'm curious where it ends up, and I've always been curious, even though I don't think it's that good.
I will only care about Creature Commandos if people go to my channel, go to my community tab, and vote to make me review it. Otherwise, I don't care.
I tweeted out my thoughts on it. I see the seeds of BS already being sown. I can see where it can go wrong very easily. I don't like the animation. I don't like the music. Fight scenes are actually kind of fucking badass. I'll give them that. I'm curious where some characters will develop and where some characters won't. All in all, meh. I'm still gonna watch it. I'm gonna let you know if I like it or not by the end of it. I actually hope that it does turn around and this is something good for James Gunn. But right now, it's just Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's James Gunn. He's a one-trick fucking pony.
Yeah, and it's not boding well. But like, right now, I'm just saying, I'm watching something that I don't have high hopes for. I just fucking watched all of Young Justice.
Well,
you
all of it.
have.
I mean, you went
all
the way to Black Zod.
Yes.
Wow.
Because I wanted. I've been needing to watch it. Okay, I loved 1 and 2, and I was like, I kept hearing stuff about 3 and 4, and it's like I need to just sit down and watch it.
You know, listen. You are a braver fatty than I am because I tapped out after season 3. Once you had Black Lightning giving a Superman speech at the end of season 3, I was like, that's it. I'm out. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. And then that was right around the time I met Dre. And Dre was watching the final season, and I was living vicariously through him. Oh boy, I'm glad I didn't go for that. That thing
Aquaman gives up the throne for Mira because she's the bestest ever.
Yeah, that one I kind of saw because they did it in the comics, so
fucking
they were
stupid.
very trying to be modern.
Gay.
But we're willing to watch this dog water, even if it hurts us and makes us want to yell and scream at the world. Even if it makes us cringe, we'll watch it.
I will.
These fucking faggots like Mr. Retardus, they'll watch it and be like, "Well, we can criticize it because we're criticizing it on the right way." And I need to just stop bitching about Mr. Retardus because I'll bring him back.
You got your trophy. You don't need to worry about him anymore.
No, I still want to talk about him.
You're starting to sound like you might be in love.
After I get my trophy, so that people block me,
syndrome.
I move on. I got my trophy.
Well, here's the thing. Doctor Who's about to come out, and I know he's gonna have some of the best fucking takes ever, and I'm just gonna tear him apart because he has all the free will to tear us apart. I'm just gonna bitch slap him around a bit because fuck you.
It's crying time. It's crying time.
Oh, I'm gonna make him cry.
Man, when he was, I watched. I mean, I know we're gonna watch it later. We're doing it again. We'll go over it again on Sunday on Roundtable. When I watched it fresh take, I hadn't watched it yet for my reaction. I lost it when he started crying in the trailer. I was like, oh, that's a surprise. He's crying. He's crying.
He cries out the gate. He cries. He's just gonna keep crying.
There was so much wrong. They broke more lore in 10 seconds in that trailer than they actually broke in his entire first season. You realize that, don't you?
There's one thing that really stood out to me that it's like, no, we'll get into it. But let me get caught up in super chats, and I do have a transition we can do, or if you want to pull one up.
No, I got transitions tonight.
I have at least one transition,
dude. I have.
Do they involve tittles?
Yes, and I got 4 out of the 6. 4 out of the 6 involve tittles.
Mine does not involve tittles, but involves something that Adam loves to bring up on here. But, Kratos for $10 says, I'm willing to bet there's someone with creative power that wants to do race swaps there. Someone else who's sane, possibly even JK, who leaked it to prove to them how much backlash there'd be.
That's
it's a possible.
That's a very optimistic take from Kratos.
It's an optimistic take, and it is possible considering remember, they even reached out to Warner Brothers or HBO, and they were like, what's your take on all this? We're not going to comment on anything that's not confirmed yet. Possible. It's possible. Very optimistic. Maybe you're right. Hopefully you're right. Then we have Chris Thompson. Took me a little bit. We need a Taboo Wonder Twins series. Oh.
Yeah, it took you a second to get there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah. What are they going to do with
Leave that to wicked.com.
Transition. All right, transition. Okay, so
help me, step bro. I'm stuck.
All right. So you got this right here, okay? And no audio. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have seen this one.
What
but
this looks like something that's inside fucking
clouds.
Well, I mean,
oh no, it's
no
to clean your pet's paw. Supposedly.
All right, seriously.
That was my new special toy.
Does anybody honestly believe?
Who's toy?
Does anybody honestly believe that that's for washing a dog's foot?
Why do you guys know? Why do you guys
know what it's used for?
No.
Why do you guys think Shock's dog sleeps so well?
What are you talking about?
He's a fat old man.
Dude, she is not thinking about a dog leg right there.
Poor dog.
No, she probably is, but everybody else is like, no, this is legitimately what the fuck this is used for. People,
That's a white
made it for this.
You're not fingering it like that if
It's
for a dog.
It's not for a dog leg, it's for a baby foot, you know what I'm saying?
Baby leg.
Baby leg.
There you go. That's what it's called.
Baby leg, hold an apple.
I mean,
I'm sorry. They know what this is.
They know exactly what that is.
do.
And listen, hey, that's a good device. Easy to clean, you know.
I mean,
a
along
lot
that
of
line,
these toys need to be easy to clean.
You could probably run them through the dishwasher too, man.
I got another pet cleaner in the.
Yeah.
Be a
fuck
man,
did you do
use
that?
your hand.
You can even turn it. Look at that. You can turn it while you're using it.
That almost rhymed.
You can turn it. Oh my god.
It's turned up.
Yeah, go
Look,
both
see,
sides.
You see, you're not actually putting soap in there. You're putting
God,
something else in there.
What?
Why
I'm
is she
okay
in the
with Mark
tub with
Strong
the
as
dog?
dog.
That's a good question. Why is she in the
Well,
tub?
why girls fuck dogs?
Dude, they do.
Like, we need to
fucking
open
do,
it. We
bro.
need to
I don't
open
know.
the fucking
Damn
picture.
it.
If I see
Why
more
did
than
you
one
take us
shark
down that
peanut
road?
So
butter-
dark.
They fucking
right.
marry
All right.
them. They're weird.
All right, private chat. Look at what I put in there.
I saw it.
Yeah, come on.
I think you should see a doctor if that's
Look,
growing
it's a
down
white
there.
woman. What do you expect?
At least it's not a cat.
Fuck dogs. They fuck dogs.
What is
I'm just
this?
asking.
That's an
how many
actual
jars of
song,
peanut
by the
No,
butter
why
way.
is
does
it
he have?
leather?
It's not leather.
This
That's
is-
rubber.
No, so this
Oh.
is what
Oh.
this is what perfect stocking filler.
Why are you caressing the
Introducing
rim?
the anus cup.
Oh,
Oh
my
my God.
Add a sucking utensil to the gaping asshole. Twist the
What's
rim and
up
get
with
ready to
what
suck the
doing?
juices out.
What?
That's
Yuck,
delicious.
man.
Don't worry about spills. The anus cup is tighter than a pair
Why
of
is it
jeggings.
brown?
The anus
Because
cup.
it's not
Yeah,
because it hasn't been
Anus
washed
cup.
yet. Okay.
Oh, look at
So,
it.
Jeremy, how many of these do you have ordered?
too many.
Fuck this shit out.
He fuck that. Jeremy's got the whole. Jeremy's got the whole collection. He's got the
Oh,
the
true.
anus bowl. He's got the anus spoon. He's got
I
the
am
anus
so
You know,
sorry.
like we're gonna wind up with like if we ever did a Secret Santa thing, that's the shit we would
Oh
get
my
from Jeremy.
God,
Oh,
yeah.
no. It wouldn't just be me giving that shit out. Static would give it out. Gal would give something out. Everybody would give out like some of the worst fucking shit possible. just because-
To you, yeah.
Worst fucking shit, literally.
I would give people an ear of corn so they thought it was from you.
Well, show them
Yeah,
how to
no,
take
I
the
wouldn't
long
do
way.
that. I wouldn't do that to Adam. Like, if I was getting a gift for Adam, I'd probably just like buy like a fucking Kirk toy and just give it to him, and that'd be it.
Well, you know who definitely, speaking of ears of corn and eating it the long way, you know who definitely eats it the long way? David Jaffe. Because,
the man who
my God,
blacked
the
you.
motherfucker was in the news all week. It was a slow news week, and fuck you, I get to make fun of you now because you blacked me.
He blacked you.
Yeah, he blacked me. And, well, I'm still trying to figure out
Congratulations,
what I
you
did.
blacked yourself.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I did to piss him off so much for him to block me. I don't know.
We saw
Because
your
he never
video.
responded to me.
Well,
I thought it was just going to be
you
one of
made
the
a video.
many fucking... I don't... Go ahead,
Poor
Bug.
guy.
You made a video, and you did say you quote tweeted him multiple times.
Yeah. But he never responded, and there was everybody quote tweeting him.
Well,
and
yeah,
commenting.
he's just blocking whoever he says things that he doesn't want to hear.
Well, he
yeah,
can't handle the heat anymore because he tried to
Well-
attempt to monetize Vera Dark's bullshit on him, but
Right.
that
Yeah,
didn't work.
so what happened, for those of you who aren't aware, David Jaffe had a retarded take basically saying Dragon Age the Veilguard was destroyed because of YouTube grifters, even though that doesn't make any logical sense because we can't do anything. And also,
Well,
I'll be
it
honest,
got better after that one.
yeah, it got better. And I'll be honest, where the fuck was your crew there to make it a success? So there's that. I always do this.
Every
fucking thing.
Bioware show YouTube channel is shitting on the even fucking Mr. Maddie Plays.
Everybody hated the
Those
game.
are the grifters?
Yeah, but everybody basically roasted him for this, and he got majorly butthurt over Vera Dark roasting him. And in order to get back at her, his big play was to say that she's only successful because of her gender.
I think
Because of
every
her looks,
time
her hair
Vara,
and her gender. That's the only reason she's successful.
I think every time Vara ratios him, he grabs his balls. He just gives it a nice tight squeeze.
Probably. And I mean,
imagined it's her.
But after everybody pointed out that, this is Rich coming from a male feminist, uberly progressive individual.
Male feminists are fucking predators, dude.
Yeah, he started.
Well, look at his kid.
Oh, I do not know anything about his kid.
We'll
He has a
get to his kid. We'll
Oh,
get to his
shit.
kid. We'll get to his kid. He ended up getting roasted like crazy for his sexist take on Vera Dark, going so far as to even deny that he was being sexist by saying, "It wasn't sexist. I was just being mean and cruel to her and attacking her via her gender. That's not sexist."
That's literally the definition of sexist.
The dude went wild, but because of this, he decided to do what any good non-grifting dude would ever do out there, because he's totally not a grifter, guys. He announced that this is how he's going to be moving his channel forward. To be clear, this is about growing the channel. I don't think those guys have any interest in meeting of the minds I've tried. The farthest thing he has tried is to derail Vera Dark's stream and then then she says, fine, I'll just DM you, and then refuse to let her DM him. So he doesn't even want a meeting of the minds. So out of every 20 hate comments, 2 or 3 roll in that are in support, and they sub and become watchers, and some of them become fans of the channel. And I won't lie, I've been really digging meeting a bunch of gamers who are progressive like me and happy they are people pushing back on these folks.
Okay. That's already a lie because progressives aren't gamers. So.
Wait. So correct me if I'm wrong. This is the guy that did
God of War
and Twisted Metal.
What a piece of shit.
Oh, it gets better because Vera Dark decided, you know what? Why don't we actually take a good long look at your social blade after announcing this? So we come over here. His subs are going to roll in any day now. He's hemorrhaging subscribers.
Well,
and
he's
a piece of shit.
No, he's losing subscribers.
He lost 100.
Yeah, this is how Social Blade works. It only increment because he's at the 10,000 mark. They only track the 100. So if you lose 100, that's when it starts actually acknowledging that you lost 100. But I'm gonna pull up his channel real quick, and I should have done this because the upside to things like the YouTube like to dislike ratio button is you can see ratios on videos before they even, go out there. So you could see just by his channel alone, 55K ratioed. These are ratio numbers that I've never even seen. 4%? Jesus Christ.
You got to zoom in. We can barely see that shit.
Oh, you can.
What's this? Averaging like 3,000? One's got 13.
8,000. No. So his average video. So the only videos that actually get any traction are his drama videos. Yeah. All those other videos, guess what, Adam? Again, this is a 55K sub channel. His other everyday videos get about
55,000 subs. I could do so much more than this jackass.
1,000 views, 1,000 views. 4K here, good for you, but 1,000 views, 1,000 views, 1,000 views. He averages 1,000 views a video. The only videos that were even kicking off were his drama videos.
Can I make one statement?
What?
This is also the man that couldn't figure out how to move past in Metroid Dread. He didn't know how to shoot up to the ceiling.
That's kidding me.
But guys, he's
he
a
also
YouTube
made the very fun. He also made the very funny claim that being black and being trans were the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, he actually that is a legitimate claim that he made. That if you don't want trans ideology shoved within your fucking games, you don't want black people in your games. But out of all this, you see, he's openly admitting he's going to be doing this. This is where his channel is going. He's doing this to grow his channel. Subs are coming in a day now, guys. He tweeted this out the other day. I was enjoying going back and forth with some of these YouTube people. Drama is fun. But I just saw one of them reposted a clip with Matt Walsh saying he wants to wipe out trans ideology off the face of the earth, which, let's be clear, he wants the trans people gone. He has all right to his bile, but wanting an entire group of people removed from the stage, yeah, that's some Nazi shit right there. So while it's been fun and I like to debate and get in the mud from time to time, I'm shocked who these people run with and associate with. So moving on, I'm done.
We don't
with trash people, and I'm done giving them any air in my space online. I used to want to find a way to meet in the middle and find common ground. That seems to be a
shut the fuck up.
What's the common ground with the cold bear?
There's no such thing as common ground with these jackasses.
Bug?
It's bend the fucking knee and kiss our ass or we cancel you. That's how it was. Yep. And now they're all butthurt because they can't cancel us anymore.
Bug? Look, okay, where's the common ground with when he was making the sexist remarks about Vera Dark? And the fact that he loses his shit because someone shared a clip of Matt Walsh's stupid fucking video. and of course we get associated with this fucking clown because why not? And that's all it takes for him to go down this fucking tirade. It's like, really? You are that fucking weak that a simple video of Matt Walsh saying some stupid shit.
So he was talking at the recent Supreme Court thing and giving a speech. But before I let somebody leave that needs to leave, probably rightfully so because she's exhausted, I'm going to show the hand. David Jaffe has a minor trans child. He allowed his minor child to transition.
He's criminal.
He's a fucking
No,
child abuser
there's
too.
no such thing. That means he's an abuser.
Yeah, he allowed his minor kid to transition and said it was because I talked to the doctors. I did all the right stuff. And he allowed his minor child to transition.
Fuck.
So, Gal, before we continue down this, I saw that you needed to head out. Do you want to finish this up and then head out, or you're muted?
I'm muted. He's too low cal for me.
Dude, you're absolutely right.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, he's getting there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been there.
In there.
It's yeah.
Too low cal for you.
He's like the drunk guy in the bar, like, I made God of War. Remember that? Remember? I'm awesome.
But if you need if you need to dip out, Gal, tell people where to find you.
I'm gonna try
Other
to
than
make it to Beelzebub tonight. I'm gonna take a nap.
Just 30 minutes. Famous last words.
Yeah,
30-minute nap. I've been there.
Stock would know all about that.
I said that right before I missed Static's show.
She's got to rest that boob window.
That's true. It'll be interesting trying to sleep in.
99,
I hate you.
She looks more like Android 18.
Oh, you do look like Android, just as evil too.
Well, the hair needs to be a little bit shorter.
Listen, I take it as a compliment.
Yeah. Then the arc. Yeah. So you like shorties? Is that what we're like, the short guys?
I don't judge height.
Short and bald.
Well, she doesn't judge height because
Can't judge height.
You're interested in the same women that Marissa Tomei is.
Listen, I have a preference of the taller, but I don't judge short dudes.
I mean, most people are taller than you, even the short dudes.
Boo, very tall and big.
Hey, Marissa Tomei is 60 years old.
Anyways,
and
Gal,
still
She's
hot.
fucking smoking, dude. There's no way she's 60.
Anyways, Gal, anything else you want to pimp out before you leave?
Go to my channel on YouTube and Rumble. Go to my Twitter, Instagram, follow, sub, all that stuff. I did start back up Journey to the West this week, so
Love
I
you,
think
Gal.
I'll have it done by the end of the year. I don't know. Yeah,
Love you, Gal.
too.
You're amazing and
Night-night.
awesome.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
you're totally gonna win in fantasy.
I haven't even been in there.
Okay.
She
Got a lot of
care.
got a lot of stuff going on right now.
Doesn't care.
Okay.
Super fun.
Bye. Love you.
Bye, guys. Bye, chat.
Bye.
I'm losing internet, so that's good.
Okay, but
Yeah.
God damn it! Why are there so many buttons now?
That's what she said.
yeah, but let's hop back over here to David. This is when it comes to David, this is a
Hey, hold on.
comment-
Devil's
All
got to
right.
go.
Oh my fucking god, Devil. Jesus Christ, I have a goddamn point to make. Go.
You're the one who's not paying attention to chat. Yeah, I gotta take off. I got another show I gotta hit here before my show starts. But check out Beelzebub after this is done. And check out this week we should be doing another Get Ranked. We're gonna be doing Christmas movies, the animated ones. We did the live action last year, so this one year we're doing the animated, ranking them. So check that out, and I will see you guys next Friday here back on Ballbusters. See ya.
Hopefully with a monster.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Christmas vacation best here.
That's live action.
That's live action.
Yeah, well, last year.
Anyways, back to this.
Adam
So I
Sandler's
pulled
8
this
Crazy
up.
Nights.
I pulled this up, okay, because I tweeted this out, and this might have been what actually fucking got me blocked. because this is a common style of David Jaffe. I've seen enough of him to realize this is what he's going to do. Whenever he realizes he's getting BTFO'd, whenever he realizes that he's losing the argument, instead of actually, admitting that he's wrong and he's actually has moral shortcomings, he emotionally manipulates everybody and starts doing moral outrage and emotional emotional blackmail in order to win.
Oh, gaslights you.
Yeah, he gaslights you, and he tries to say that he's morally superior than you because he allowed his minor child to transition. And I'll just read through what I tweeted out, which more than likely got me blocked because it rings way too true. And this is also reflective of almost every fucking leftist content creator. Here's the truth about David Jaffe. He is not only a mental lightweight, a dishonest person, and an abusive person, he is also a manipulative pile of scum. The moment he starts getting any real pushback, he reverts to moral outrage and emotional blackmail. He acts like he is coming at everything with good faith, but he never is. And he only wants to paint people as monsters instead of acknowledging his own moral shortcomings. You can take this whole thing, remove David Jaffe, put in any leftist content creator you want. You throw in Alyssa Mercante, Dr. Retardus, all of them. They're all the same fucking people. He was getting beat down. He called Vera Dark sexist. He went sexist to Vera Dark. He had a fucking retarded take, and he's out here saying he loves this. He loves this. He loves this. And the moment people start pointing out that he's not growing, he's only losing, he decides to call us all Nazis and say that we're just more bad people because we don't want kids to transition. And he's perfectly fine with his minor child transitioning. So, and anybody else have a take? Static?
It's like I said earlier with Mr. TARDIS. These people need to feel like they're morally superior. They have ego issues, and because of that, they end up being fucktarded. Actually,
you're fundamentally true when it comes to David Jaffe as well, because he came on YouTube expecting everybody to come to him. The man that made God of War.
Yeah.
The man that made Twisted Metal. Everybody loves this man. You made games that everybody loved.
They should, you know what? And they would have if he didn't have some sort of weird agenda.
Yeah. They would have come to you if you were being honest, if you were actually acknowledging that, hey, you know what? Maybe you like these. I like these games. Maybe you don't. Maybe that's a personal thing. Okay, whatever. Instead of always trying to say that we're all Nazis and bigots, instead of pushing the politics, he was expecting to be as big as fucking Nerdrotic is. And he's annoyed that people like Vera Dark are successful because they're honest and they do their research. He's mad
at
he
is one of the greatest gamers of all time.
That's true. He's mad at people like Stuttering Craig because he does his research. He's mad at people like fucking Asmongold. Because Asmongold, people actually gravitate towards him because he's just honest. All these people are just honest with their opinions. And they're not going to do this moral outrage and bullshit. And he's frustrated that he's not at their level.
The moral outrage thing is outdated now. It does not work anymore. And so it's like stupid to think that this guy was like, oh, I'm going to try to do this thing that used to work, but no longer works anymore because now people just, they caught on to the fucking game. You know, you're not slick.
You were never slick. He was never slick at all. He is just another fucking leftist freak. And I mean that in the most negative connotation that I can.
You don't say.
I fundamentally mean that in the most disturbing negative way I can, because that's all David Jaffe is. And the only reason people are talking about him right now, like this whole week, and I said this in my latest video, only reason we talked about you at all this week, it's a slow news week. That's it. If it wasn't for that, nobody would acknowledge you. You wouldn't have anybody clowning on you. You wouldn't have anybody interacting with you. You'd just be another dead channel.
You know how bad it is when it's a slow news week and someone literally got fucking assassinated?
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, I mean, it's not all of us cover stuff like that.
Yeah. Some of us prefer to cover
still slow news week.
Some of us prefer to cover, interesting things, like really, really interesting things, like Doctor Who.
Oh, fuck.
That's a nice one, Derry. A man loses his fucking life, but that's not interesting. Let's talk about
Doctor Who's dead.
Doctor Who was assassinated. Straight up.
Exactly. It was
This
assassinated. I
shit's-
forgot.
Oh,
I forgot to do this. Seal Hunter for $1.99 says, Dermy, why are you indirectly telling us something? Wait, what?
That was in regards to the anus cup.
Oh. Shut up. Another $4.99 from
Change his name. It's just
God, you can't do that to me.
It's
You
the exact
cannot do that.
Jeremy, it's the exact same avatar. You just had it up. You couldn't tell me that.
Fuck off. I've seen many
Retard.
people have the same avatar with different names, so fuck off.
He even said 20 minutes ago, I want to change my name.
Shut up.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God, he was making a thread with the thread emoji, and he has X Premium to do a 2,000 plus character tweet. So cringe. Yes, he did do that, and I don't know why. I don't know why people do that. I don't. But let's bask in the glory of the brand new Christmas trailer for Doctor Who, guys, because Mother of God, it's just gonna get worse, and I'm so excited.
Still another season.
This is what they give you
There's
for
still
Christmas?
another season.
Jesus
Yes,
Christ,
this is
stop
what I
taking
get for
coal.
Christmas. This is
take
what I get
coal
on
up the ass
Christmas.
than this.
This is amazing. This is beautiful. Let's watch, shall we?
Is this Christmas? Yes, we're doing a special Christmas everywhere all at once.
By the way, I'm willing to bet you $5 he's gonna bone that other dude. I'm willing to bet you $5 fucking dollars.
Was he sleeping around last season?
No.
You mean he's gonna do a
No, but he
stocking
got gay.
stuffer?
He wanted to get his stocking stuffed.
The
last
fact
season.
that it's already recorded, he already did.
He wanted to get his stocking stuffed hardcore last season.
Oh, it was already stuffed.
Ham and cheese toasty and a pumpkin latte?
Who are you? Wrong room. We are on a top secret mission.
What? Who are you then?
Joy.
Top name Joy?
Oh,
How do I get to be you? You'll find out.
All right, you need to keep stopping it. You are going to get hit for playing it this long.
Yeah, I
Don't
probably
stop it
already
enough.
did get hit.
See, I stopped it like every 5 seconds when I did it. Now, all right, this is okay. They have established that a doctor can meet a future or previous doctor, but that's literally from different time periods. This is temporal paradox by Doctor Who rules right here. No,
everything's dead.
Yep.
No,
everything's dead. Everything's destroyed. Thank
you know what?
very
Wait,
much.
you know why this works?
Wait.
Because he's not the doctor. He's a clone.
Wait. This isn't Polar Express.
No, that's a different
No.
Jedi movie.
That totally looks like Tom Hanks. You're right, Alf.
I thought that was from.
It looks like Polar Express.
I'm ignoring
The-
those.
I mean the dead eyes, the uncomfortable situations.
Are you describing the Snow White trailer?
No, I'm describing Polar Express.
Listen, I can go through this real quick.
See the Polar Express.
Listen, this is all fucking awful. I already know the concept of this because they have that fucking clip that went out on I also have that pulled up. That clip that went out where it's a fucking temporal hotel that has a bunch of fucking people all over the place staying in the fucking temporal hotel to make a goddamn star.
Yeah, Polar Express.
Because they want to blow up the earth. There's
Yeah,
so
that's-
much already
that's-
wrong, and they just the sole fact that you have the same doctor seeing himself. Everything's dead. Why?
Get to be you. You'll find out.
Who are you?
You'll find out.
I'm just pausing because I've already gone. It's already gonna get claimed.
What do I do? Where do I go? We'll find out. Oh, do you see? You have to be mysterious all the time. That's why everyone leaves you.
Stop. All right, this is so disingenuous and proves. And remember, Stephen Moffat wrote this.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen Moffat wrote this episode. No, people leave the doctor for several reasons. None of them this. They leave him because they either get what they were looking for by going on adventures with him, they die, or he pushes them away.
Mm-hmm.
That's why people leave the doctor. People don't leave the doctor because he's mysterious and he doesn't say anything. No.
Why didn't Rose leave the doctor?
Because she couldn't handle it anymore.
No. Rose left the doctor because she got trapped in another dimension.
Well, I'm talking about when she came back. She chose to go because she couldn't handle it anymore, and then she got her own version.
Yeah.
I mean,
So the doctor's a perpetual victim of his own doing now, huh?
Yes. Rory and River got trapped in another time.
Not River.
Not River. God damn it.
Amy.
I get them mixed up because Amy Pond, River Song, all that garbage.
No.
Shit. Yeah, no, I get them mixed up because listen. Okay, I actually have a logical reason as to this. Every time I think about it, okay, Pond, River, because River Song is named that way because on her planet they don't have a name for Pond, so they call it her River, and my whole brain goes like River Song. Oh, so she's the daughter of between her and she's the daughter between her and Rory. It makes sense for me. Shut up. Amy Pond
is hot. River Song is okay.
It depends.
That's how you keep them straight.
I actually got to meet Amy Pond.
Listen, I saw Alex Kingston way back when she was on ER, so that's the version I have in my head when she was younger and hotter.
Anyway, so somebody was gonna say something. I had a question. Like, so we have apparently now two black doctors, which shouldn't be interacting with each other. What are the odds are that he's gonna literally fuck himself?
100%.
You know.
Okay, if I'm being honest, probably very little because they're probably gonna try to do the thing. Well, they only saw each other for a little bit, you know.
No.
Well, I mean that's enough time for them to like go. Let's rub our dicks together.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Would you fuck me?
Why? That's not how their sword fighting is gonna work.
Shit.
I don't know how the gay play works, but I don't think that's how it works.
Who's top?
Do you think they'll let him say the line, "If the TARDIS is a rockin', don't come a knocking"?
Jesus.
Yeah, you're gonna find like a fucking like sock hanging on the door.
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna find each other sexy.
Oh my god. 2 doctors, 1 TARDIS. Don't download the video. God damn it.
Oh.
Brings a whole new meaning to docking.
Who's ready to
wow.
see no. Let's continue this.
Yeah.
That is why you're always alone.
There he is crying again.
Yep.
Every single episode.
No. Well, one episode he didn't cry
because he wasn't in it.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Is this just the doctor of menopause or something? Is this his menopause phase?
No, this is his thing.
Gay. He's just gay.
This is his thing. Okay. This is Shooty's thing because everybody has their thing. Tally ho, Elon Z, so on and so forth. Fezzes are cool. This is his thing. A fucking crybaby bitch boy.
And it's ugly cry too, because if you go a couple seconds later, there's snot coming out. So it's ugly cry.
Oh, I saw the snot. God damn, I need
it's
to
not
go
coming
back.
out of the nose.
It's
not coming
out of your nose.
Oh god fucking damn. God.
It's ugly crying. There's snot. There's always the snot. He has done ugly cry at least 3 times out of the 6 or 7 cries.
Oh, the best fucking ugly.
Ugly.
Yeah, I'm ugly.
He's angry and ugly.
Having a stroke?
Are you Asian now?
Yes, all 3, all the answers.
Okay, new game: Asian or stroke.
No, the best ugly cry is still when he's with his gay boyfriend with the cosplaying, and he's like, ooh. I love that picture so fucking much. I still have
that was a thumbnail. That was a thumbnail. I use that one for.
Oh, I use it all the time whenever I do Doctor Who news because this honestly is a thumbnail now too.
I mean, this is. I used it on my thumbnail this week. This is the exact. I knew as soon as I saw it, like this is my thumbnail for the video this week. But I mean, I was surprised, yet I'm not surprised that he cried and that they put it up here. They showed it off in the trailer. I should have known it was going to happen, but it still took me by surprise. Like, do they not understand that this is embarrassing?
All you do is cry. David Tennant cried. Maybe I can count on my hand how many times David Tennant cried. But every time he cried,
under his belt.
Yeah. And every time he cried, it was in an actual emotional moment. It was him showing weakness for once and showing his emotional side. All we get is emotion. Yeah, somebody died around him or something serious just happened. Same thing with why am I blanking on his name? Jed's favorite.
Eccleston.
Matt Smith. No, Matt Smith. Matt Smith. I wanted to say Matt Eccleston, but I knew that was wrong. Matt Smith.
No.
Matt Smith's doctor cries at important moments. The doctor cries when they need to cry. All we get with Shooty is cry. Cry, 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 cry. You've taken away the impact of it. Now we only know him as a crybaby.
And he still hasn't saved anything.
No.
Well,
that's not true. That's not true. He succeeded in saving the world by dragging a dog behind the TARDIS with a leash. That's an actual thing.
What did
fuck.
what's her face? What was her thing?
What, Millie Gibson?
Oh, Millie Gibson?
Yeah, nice tits. That's her thing.
That's basically it. She had nice tits. You want to know what the big reveal is?
She's hot as hell, but she can't act for shit.
The big reveal is you thought she was important. You thought she was important. She was never important. You just thought she was important, which made her important.
Oh yeah, didn't the guys behind it say they got inspired by like The Last Jedi for that idea?
It wasn't The Last Jedi, but he was inspired by people always doing those the fan like theories and all the theory things.
And he's sucking his own dick.
Yeah, he thought he was some big brain thing where he's like, you guys got to make your own story and apply the importance to her. But the problem is, you guys said she was important, and it turns out she wasn't important. She was just a normal girl. That doesn't make any logical sense. How is she a normal? How does any of this?
Take that, chuds.
Yeah, showed us by breaking our brains.
Showed us by just wasting millions of dollars and
no, wasting millions of Disney's dollars.
Yeah, that's the best part about this. It's all Disney bankrolls it. RTD has full control basically, and the BBC, I really don't know what part they have to play anymore.
They lose.
Yeah, they just everybody. They just lose. No, everybody loses in this except for us. We win.
Oh, I want to win.
They took so much from us, but we win.
Oh no, this is us ruining the victory lap. Like I said earlier this year when we did the season. This is they've taken this from us, but we're gonna make them miserable by shitting every step of the way and making them have to run through it.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy it. This is actually fun for me. Rings of Power is painful. This is enjoyable. All for the tears. The tears, my guys.
Promises to keep.
We can do this.
I don't care if you can do this because we're about to get a little montage.
Listen, she can only do it when she stops every couple of minutes to catch her breath,
and also to eat that
because she's
toast
fat.
And that pumpkin latte.
Keep that in the boo.
You know,
What's the biggest mystery in the long universe?
Okay, I have to pause it here. I have the clip pulled up, but I'm not going to play it. Adam, you want to walk him through what this whole scene is?
Yeah, we broke this down on Roundtable. Basically, they had a suitcase that I believe had the elements of connecting to the fact that they're combining the power of a star through time to harness energy, and then a Tyrannosaurus shows up and starts to try and eat them, and they're going to get swallowed, but they won't because she's fat and it'll probably choke the dinosaur. I don't know.
So what the doctor says specifically when he opens up the door is that's impossible. You can't do that. It takes billions of years. The thing is, you should already be able to realize that you're billions of years in the future in the Jurassic.
Billions of years in the future?
Past, whatever. Fuck off.
Good job.
Because you're the doctor. He's
not the doctor.
You're right. He's
a
clone,
black gay man who's a clone.
That's right. He's a black gay man who's a clone. But he should have the net. But he's still a Time Lord, and he should be able to just walk through a fucking door to any time and know inherently what time period it is. He should just be able to know that. You should be, oh, what time period am I in? No, you know that already. I'm not even drunk and I'm
bored.
raging. There we go. It's pretty much over. So there is
What's
rumors.
the iPlayer? Is that their streaming service?
So that's the BBC's streaming service, exclusively in the UK. It's free as long as you pay your TV license,
which nobody does anymore. So
no.
Yeah, or have a wonderful VPN and have it actually work, unlike mine. The other thing about this episode, supposedly, and I've only heard the rumors from the stands, Jesus is supposed to show up.
What?
Yes.
No fucking way.
And the reason why I slightly believe the stands is RTD did say originally Jesus is supposed to be in this new era.
Is it at least going to be anti-Jew? Is he going to save him from the Jews?
I don't know.
So he's going to fuck
How
Jesus,
do you
then?
do a Jesus episode and not make it about Jewish people? What are they going to do?
Well, the episode's called Joy to the World because the fat bitch is named Joy.
So what is the fat bitch? The two black doctors and Jesus, what are they going to do? Like triple ganger?
No, the two black doctors are gay.
Irish and a priest gonna walk in the bar next?
I don't know.
Hold on.
But supposedly Jesus is supposed to show up at least in this RTD's run of Doctor Who, and the only time that makes logical sense is the Christmas special because it was supposed to actually show...
He's got one more Christmas special in him.
Yeah.
RTD originally did say that it was supposed to show up in season 1, but I never saw him. So Jesus time?
Prepare yourselves for Black Jesus,
devil?
everyone.
I was actually about to say they should do the Boondocks guys. Aaron, what's his name's Black Jesus. He should come.
They could also do Korean Jesus.
They're gonna have trans Jesus.
He's like, my black brother in Christ. What have the AIDS done to you?
I want them to do Muhammad. Bring me Muhammad.
Oh my god! What's so sad is the devil episode.
Oh, wait, everybody's called Muhammad.
Perfect.
I want Allah.
They actually challenge religion and like the philosophy of pure evil being a creation or not, and or maybe he's just a force of nature when he meets the devil. That was such a cool episode. When you throw that all away, when you keep expanding on that same subject.
Well, they don't really care.
No,
they don't care anymore. They just want to make shit. They just want to do things. They just want to keep pushing their own ideology. Because remember, this whole iteration of Doctor Who was also forged because queerness and gayness and TikTok. You laugh. No, Russell T. Davies says. Russell T. Davies specifically said, I left Twitter because that's not an encapsulation of the real world. Instead, I go to TikTok because that's an encapsulation of the real world.
TikTok is normal.
12-year-olds know everything.
All right, I need to save us from this gay.
Please, thank you.
Yeah. Let me hit these.
I almost said thank you, Jesus, but that would have been
Yeah. Seal Hunter for another $1.99 says, "Who even greenlit this garbage?"
Disney.
More like gaslit. Who gaslit this garbage?
Disney okayed a certain amount of shit. There's still no confirmation of a season 3.
We only paid for 2.
Wrong. He's not a Time Lord. The Timeless Child.
He actually did call himself a Time Lord last season at one point. He did.
Yeah. He did say he's a Time Lord.
Yeah.
Too bad he's a clone.
He's gay and he's black.
What's funny about like these sequels not being announced? It's because they clearly don't have it in their budget, so they're like, "Yeah, we'll do it somehow."
Hello, yummy.
Beautiful. This definitely goes in the Cloud's Choice folder. Yeah.
You got it from the Cloud's Choice folder.
Isn't she sweet?
She's so kind and so smart. Look at those assets.
And all I'm thinking about is
she's healing the world.
Yeah.
I just realized she's wearing pink slippers.
She has really cute flip flops.
Well, Shock, you worked your way down. That's acceptable. You were working.
Yeah,
your way
that
down.
is very
Yes,
acceptable.
I
I would kind of like her to turn around.
Yeah, me too.
I hate that you're talking about. I hate that you're talking about X-Ray Girl like this. This sucks.
X-Ray.
No.
X-Ray Girl.
You see, X-Ray wants to buy Mazda shoes. Did you see that?
I'm not
episode of
sorry.
There was something about Doctor. Oh wait, real quick. When it comes to some of these
Who
seasons,
gives a
though,
shit about Doctor
like
Who?
no,
Done talking about gay.
I'm answering something that Shock said.
No, don't care.
It's my show. I don't give a fuck. When it comes to like some of these shows, they have to pull profit. They have to make a profit. The only way they make profit is if people sign up for their streaming services.
I love
they
it when they
sign
flash
up,
the peace sign. It's so nice.
Yeah, they have to fucking find it somewhere because they don't have it.
What'd you say, Jeremy?
More
I
loans,
just
more-
know boobs.
You know what?
Or fucking funding or loans and shit. Yeah, no Mazda, no shoes.
No boobs, no
You wanna
nothing
talk about
else.
boobs?
Look
You
how
wanna
nice
talk
they
about
come
boobs?
together when she closes her arms.
Yeah, they do look nice. Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
I see it. You guys want to talk about boobs? Okay.
No,
No, please
no,
don't
no,
show
no,
us your boobs.
The whole point of a cleansing transition is to get away from the
no. But mud crab, no.
She's so
no.
Mazda's better than Ballbusters.
Oh, I don't see X-Ray Girl wanting to buy you shoes.
I
She
don't
doesn't
see
feel bad for
I-
you. Like
I don't see.
Mazda.
I don't see Mazda here, so.
There's
Bro, this dude wears sandals and boots to. That's it.
Well, he doesn't have boobs like her, so.
The boobs want to. This is what he does. He's one of those guys that just doesn't fucking take care of himself, and then when like a chick feels so bad for him, she's like, "Oh, look at this bitch hitting on me." All the biz- You're a fucking homeless person without shoes.
I actually, you know what? This is a good comment from Mike.
Guys,
did you know that Oxford Dictionary has listed jiggle physics?
Fucking said jism.
Hey, listen.
Shut up.
Listen,
Hey.
that we're connecting that word to this right now. That's okay.
Jizzle physics is something completely different.
Oh, I had a stroke. Shut up. Jiggle physics and their 2024 World of the Year list, probably.
Oh fuck! I thought you meant they actually did something good for once. Oxford's been fucking up definitions for years.
I am better than Mazda.
But guys, real
I am
women
the
don't
Mazda.
look like this.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
They don't live in California, bro. There are no mid people in California. There's either models
That's a
or
lie.
fucking Lizzos. There's no in between.
Shock, you live in California.
Wait,
Shock.
Oh, wait.
You live in
Mazda.
Lizzo country.
No, not Mazda. Fuck. So Shock.
Oh, I can't.
So Shock. So there's only models or Lizzo.
Yeah, that's it.
You married a girl.
Yeah.
Is she a model or is she a Lizzo?
Bro, she looks like
Careful.
like Sydney Sweeney if she wasn't a fucking model. And imagine Sydney Sweeney if she didn't wear makeup and she was in nursing school for 4 years and lived off of tacos and pretzels.
And was Mexican.
And
Got
was,
it.
yeah.
You imported her. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm imagining this Asian gal right now. That's what I'm imagining right here.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we
boobs.
imagine another girl, shall we?
Okay.
Hakatua!
No!
Man, you're lucky I got two more like sexy transitions to say.
Fuck this bitch.
So-
is there a blonde in there at least?
I mean, she is a blonde.
No, I want a cleanse from this blonde.
You know, this
So-
picture, she's not that attractive.
No, she's not.
Would
She's
she never
anybody do
was.
an angry
She
cum on
never
her face?
was
Like an
attractive.
angry
She probably has a lot of people that angry come on her face, but people are trying to
Wow.
hunt down somebody who she has given a Hakatua to because they want to know, is she actually good at it? That's a thing. But
Oh my
I don't
God.
want to
So-
know. I'm not.
I'm curious for all the
Actually,
wrong reasons.
I
but,
do want to know.
So
He wants a sloppy
I'm
topic.
not
from
even
her.
gonna try to know her real name. She put out a meme coin called the Hawk coin, and for starters, if you purchased this fucking coin, you got what you deserved. You are a motherfucking retarded ass cunt if you actually bought this coin. I don't know who thought this was a smart idea. I know we have this troll guy up here. I believe this is the dude that's like, hey Haley, I lost a bunch of money. Can I get a refund? But whoever fucking bought this,
someone bought
you're
$1 million and someone bought $1.5 million in one purchase. Yes,
and lost so much fucking money.
Yeah, someone purchased $1.5 million in their currency.
Now, I do hope that someone, because I am not a lawyer, I do not understand how the law even applies to this, whether or not it counts as fraud or anything like that. I really hope that
it's considered a security because it doesn't have a utility.
Okay, well, I really hope that her and everybody involved with this, I hope there's some sort of charges.
Oh yeah, there's also a thread was kind of going into how, like, if you're gonna have any asset be public, you can't own a peak percentage of, like, you know, like the supply of the asset can't be owned more than like 70% or 50%. I don't remember what it is, but the general, like, first people that were to invest in it, right, were 96%. So 96% of the supplier sold it immediately.
Yes,
Wow.
There was a, and
well,
CoffeeZilla is probably going to have a great breakdown of this.
Yeah. I heard this already, but I mean, I want to say though, I am so glad that we're finally done with this mid-ass dumb bitch.
See, I don't give a shit about the dumb people who bought it. I just want to see this bitch fall. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I mean, to watch her now. Let's go all the way back to when it happened. Honestly, when it happened, I was about a week late because I don't pay attention to this shit, and it took other people talking about it for me to figure out what the hell was going on. But everything involved her. It was so freaking planned because they had
it was all astroturfed.
They had her merch was ready to go as soon as it happened, and listen, I don't begrudge anybody trying to make something happen, because if you can fool a bunch of dumbasses to give you money, who am I to stop you? But then don't pretend that they're actually something real. That's what gets me. And don't try to push them and don't then give them every fucking opportunity that the rest of us are scratching away and trying to claw at to try and get to some point of where doing this stuff is makes it financially viable for us. Don't just hand that shit to her for her pre-planned, as Dermy said, AstroTurf bullshit, where she has no talent. She talks about how she sucks a cock, and suddenly she's a 15-minute social media superstar for doing nothing.
She should. You should get the bag, girl. Get paid by Logan Paul to poison children with moldy cheese. I'm all for it.
Yeah, she did. She only she got propped up by Logan Paul and Mr. Beast. She was elevated because they saw something in her because it was an all AstroTurf shit.
Yeah, they're cock.
Everything was AstroTurfed with this Haley bitch. None of this is accurate. She was not an organic rise. You can't go from this viral moment of saying I suck a dick to all of a sudden being up on stage with celebrities, being all over the place.
Podcast in the world.
Bullshit.
Dude. We would, in all honesty, put, but not just our separate streams. This stream alone, put this stream up against anything she does, and as far as real entertainment goes, we'd run circles around her fucking mid ass.
I listened to a fraction of, just a small portion of her podcast. I wanted to blow my brains out.
You can't listen to it. It's so hard.
She makes me not like Southern accents anymore.
Yes,
it's a sin.
She talks about literally nothing. Like it's not even like, not Alex Jones, but Joe Rogan, when they're just talking about random shit. No, she talks about absolutely nothing.
She's
got nothing to say.
It's a woman's podcast.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But here's CoffeeZilla though.
How many of you guys have watched an entire episode of Simcast?
I do not watch that.
I was doing dishes, okay, and it was the only thing on.
No, you know what? I'll listen to music before I listen to Simcast.
I'll be real. I like Simcast when Brittany's not there. When she leaves early, and then the show gets better.
I tried to watch Simcast. I tried. I
can't.
legitimately tried. I can't.
Chrissy Baker all by herself is just fine though.
I love her morning streams. She's a good streamer.
Yeah, Mark Cuban apparently bought a bunch of the coin as well.
Yeah, well, fuck him.
Well,
Coffeezilla.
he's an old lesbian. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I love this though with Coffeezilla getting into the Twitter Spaces because this is just so fucking beautiful.
This was so stupid.
If you see this man in your Twitter space, don't let him talk. Don't let him talk.
I have questions. I'm raising my hand. Hey guys.
What Coffeezilla?
Hey, this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever.
Why is it echoing?
Give me a moment.
Just mute yourself if you want. Easier.
It was also echoing when he was playing the Doctor Who trailer.
Why is
I didn't hear that echo in the Doctor
I didn't
Who.
notice that.
Are you sharing your audio?
Oh, I was sharing my audio.
Ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing
Back it up. Back it up.
Yeah, hold on.
Back
You
it
gotta
up.
see why she says that.
I want to make a note. She gets quiet real quick after. a certain
Oh yeah.
And sleepy.
Here, I'm gonna turn this up because it was loud for me.
Well,
Oh,
before
fuck you!
Before the sleepy moment, she gets really quiet after facts start coming out.
Most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while.
Stupid question.
This is the moment where you're supposed to have everybody here ask like for the truth. Then why the fuck are you on? Because we're trying to find the truth.
The question is, why are they even entertaining him? If he's a problem for them,
because they don't know who he is. These are idiots. Only
Yeah.
people like us know who Coffeezilla is. Because
How do you not know who Coffeezilla is?
I only know about him because other people.
I didn't know who he was.
I only learned
I
about
did.
him earlier this year for a different moment where people talk about him busting somebody else's bullshit. I mean,
Yeah, I only
but
found
the thing
out
is
about
though,
him
what he
through the boogie thing.
But here's the thing: what happens is Coffeezilla crosses into our area because he rips apart people that try to be like us. So that's how we end up knowing about him, because somebody in our sphere will cover what he did. But these are top of the line grifters who don't know anything, so they're not going to know who he is. They don't know, especially like Hawk Tua Haley. She ain't going to know who it is because she doesn't know anything. She probably
knows
really know how to
shit.
suck a dick.
I guarantee she knows nothing of anything that's going on here. So she is.
Well, it doesn't matter. You don't have to
She
know.
knows nothing.
No,
You don't have to know.
I disagree. She
I'm just
100% knows what's going on here.
No, she knew that she was going to get a payday. That's what she knew. She knew she was gonna
I
get a
agree
payday.
with Adam. You don't get involved with Logan Paul and Mr.
Yeah.
Beast and not fucking know what you're doing with this.
But it doesn't
All
matter. Your
three of
goal
them
is to
have-
I really
extinguish
think
the
she's that
fires,
dumb.
not start more fires. That's the whole
All
reason
three
why
of
she
them.
faces.
All three
I
of them
think-
have massive crypto scams. There's no fucking way she did not know what she was doing.
I
because the
think
other two fuckers have crypto scams.
Dude,
Yep.
I think she is that dumb. She
No.
doesn't know.
No.
She is
the
a white
Hawk
woman.
Tour girl. Someone's like on video. She's gonna say, "I'm gonna Hawk Tua on a dick."
No,
And you're gonna say she's smart enough to know what's going on?
No, we're not saying no. She's not saying smart. We're saying she got told she was going to make a lot of money, and she willingly went along.
And
with
I
anything.
guarantee she was too stupid to understand what was going on.
Well, okay,
No,
so
she
I'll,
says-
I have dated girls that dumb. Yes.
but
I get
yes,
that. We
but
all have.
Alf. So but my question would be: is why would she be so defensive?
Yes.
Because she didn't know
if
what was
she
going
didn't know?
on.
Because if I'm Hawk to a girl, and I'm in a situation where a bunch of people are after me because they lost all their money, and I have no idea what's going on, I'm not talking to them. I'm trying to talk to the people that set this all up.
Put it this
No,
way.
but she knows
No,
enough that
wait.
for
Wait,
profits-
let Alf go.
She is white trash. Someone comes in sounding a little aggressive. She gets defensive. That's as simply as all you need to put it.
I'm gonna push back. She's not white trash. She thinks she thinks she's a bad bitch.
But as soon as facts start coming out, she gets real quiet because she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Well, in the spaces, she's smart enough to know that her profits from the coin went to paying lawyers to protect her. She said that.
I don't.
I needed a lot of money to get good lawyers to protect me from this. She's smart enough to realize the risks of this and to get
Any
a lot of
dumbass knows that.
Alf. Here's the thing. She probably doesn't know the fine details of what she just got into.
She doesn't know what a coin is.
She doesn't know. Outside of that, you're right. She knew, though, what she was doing with this scam.
Yeah.
There's no way in my
I don't think
mind
she did.
No. Here's the reason.
I'm just giving my opinion. I don't think she did.
Alf,
this
is
just
why I can
Jeremy,
get that it's your opinion.
That's just my personal opinion. I don't think she knew what was going on.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not wrong. Why you can have the opinion,
she's that
but
dumb.
I'm telling you why you can have the opinion. I don't give a fuck if you have the opinion. Let me finish. God damn it.
Continue.
She knew what she was getting into because she's paired up with Logan Paul and Mr. Beast.
Yep.
Logan Paul is infamous for having one of the worst crypto scams ever, and he's fucking fighting with CoffeeZilla. I think he's still in the
I
lawsuit
disagree.
with CoffeeZilla. No, Alf, shut
I'm not
up.
allowed to disagree.
You can have your opinion. Fine, then I'm telling you, you're fucking wrong.
I think she's a dumbass.
She can be a dumbass and still know what the fuck she's doing.
No, she can be a dumbass and not know what's going on.
She got involved with another scam from the same people that propped her up. She knew exactly what she was getting into.
She can be a dumbass.
No, she can be a dumbass and still know what the fuck she was doing.
She can be a dumbass and not know what's going on.
No, she can be a dumbass and realize she's in trouble.
I think she's a dumbass airhead who doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
She did the scam. She knows the fuck she was trying to do with the scam. She might not know the finer details of what the fuck a crypto coin is, but she knows, let's get fucking money. Because it worked for my buddy Logan. It worked for Mr. Beast.
I agree.
Let's do it now.
Dermy, I agree. I think someone talked her into this is a good deal. I think you're going to make a lot of money off of it. But I think she is too stupid to understand what was actually going on behind the scenes.
No, I think she knew.
No, there's no way she fucking knew. The girl is saying Hakdua
So
on a video? No, she had no fucking idea.
Let's move to the next point of this conversation. Is she actually going to be in trouble?
No,
I hope so.
If she plays stupid,
if
like
she
she didn't know what
signed, no, if she put her signature on anything, she's probably in trouble.
She's in trouble. 100%.
Maybe.
No one's been busted for this shit yet.
FCC people are saying.
Hey, well, listen, we got there's a whole new bunch of cowboys coming into, a whole bunch of new sheriffs coming into town,
and they
might want to make an example of this cow.
Trump is not very pro crypto.
They have a thing on Polymarket if she'll go to jail by the end of the year.
Not by the end of the year.
Well, no, it'll get its due process, but I mean,
and also
listen, they might just she might be the first to get it because they're going to make an example of her going forward.
And you know, I think she's dumb, but if she thinks she's going to jail, she's going to amplify her stupidity. And try to play super dumb.
You can play stupid and still go to jail.
I'm not.
Ignorance of the law doesn't stop you from going to jail.
I don't disagree.
Billy McFarland.
I have a feeling she's gonna play super dumb, like she had no idea what was going on. But yeah, she could still go to jail. Yeah.
Billy McFarland did a documentary with Hulu and Netflix where he didn't know he was going to jail, even though he told them all the illegal shit that he did.
So real quick, because I did start this, who the fuck is he? So CoffeeZilla, for those of you who don't know, is an investigative journalist who does specialize within like crypto scams. This is things that he actually like digs into deep. He clinches on, and he will expose a lot of shit.
Well,
he's exposed Logan Paul. He's exposed Boogie. I
would say it goes beyond crypto scams and just even like charity scams, like influencers that run scams is like his.
Well, he's also known for going toe to toe with Sam Bankman-Fried and talking a lot about what the Sam Bankman-Fried stuff.
That's where I first heard him when the whole Boogie documentary thing. That's where I first heard of him.
Yeah, this is somebody that actually like he knows what he's talking about, and if he gets involved, you're fucked. If you're in his eyesight, you're fucked. Logan is trying to sue him. LOL. Yeah.
Oh please.
Oh no, he's trying to sue him because he's blaming. I kid you not. He blames CoffeeZilla for his crypto scam failing.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Is that lawsuit? Because that lawsuit's actually been going on for a while. Is that still happening?
Yes, that lawsuit is still going on. Logan is suing CoffeeZilla because he blames CoffeeZilla for it all falling apart instead of the reality that Logan Paul scammed everybody. But let's continue this.
You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
And that is also true. It's being reported that they gifted out a bunch of coins at the very beginning, and the moment it went live, they sold off all the coins.
Yep. Immediately.
So, yeah, immediately. Nobody bought any coins, but they had all the coins.
No, that's not true.
That is true. That's a fact.
No, it's not.
Well, it's a fact, and you can see it on chain. So
yeah, we know. We trust me. We were there. We could answer that.
You know about the insider trading?
No, there's no insider trading. That's
how much did y'all get doing a pre-sale? How much did y'all make? And y'all made millions on fees from this little scheme. Who's making millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme.
Who made the money? You haven't answered the question. Who made the money? How much did Haley Welsh make of that million? 1.8 million?
It's a foundation. No,
I love how they
own the
don't.
foundation
How he
either. A
can't answer.
foundation.
anything.
He doesn't answer.
Yep.
None of them do. Haley gets quiet as fuck. Nobody. The person who's trying to do all the stuff. They're all retarded.
Okay, so I know you disagree with me, but I think Haley went quiet because she didn't know what the fuck she was talking about.
Well, probably in the more finer details, yeah, but she still knew that what she was doing and trying to do the scam.
Well, this is why, like, when you give people like starters, like shares for these kind of things, you contract them into. You can't sell your shares until like a year or 2 years or so many years. You can't just take the assets and sell it right away. There's usually clauses for that shit, which is a huge sign of it being a scam. If the people who invest in it initially aren't forced to hold their assets for at least a year.
I still think this Haley chick didn't know what the fuck she was getting into, because I've met girls that are they're just that dumb.
She can be that dumb and still know, hey, this was a get rich quick scheme.
No, but they're girls that are that dumb that don't know.
I don't really
just
care.
Because she's retarded doesn't mean she didn't think she was gonna get rich quick and do a scam.
She's still dumb.
These aren't mutually exclusive. You can be dumb and still
you can be dumb and not know what people are trying to convince you of.
I don't think it fucking matters. She's gonna be broke, and I don't fucking
That's
care.
fine. I don't care. I think she needs to go.
You're
whatever.
thinking too highly of her. She is.
Yeah,
no, I don't give a shit about her.
You're thinking that she didn't know what she did.
Fuck that bitch. I don't think she knew what she was getting into. I think she's that stupid.
No, she knew 100%.
I don't think stupid.
I know people that are that
when the
stupid.
lawsuits come in, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the best idea.
It doesn't matter if you know
arrested,
people that are stupid. That doesn't mean that she didn't know what she was doing.
This conversation is pointless.
Yeah.
Yes.
You two are not going to be able to convince each other either way. But what I think would be brilliant is if she gets arrested, she starts her OnlyFans account from jail.
That'd be awesome.
I mean like those prison guards that
lesbians. Oh, never mind.
You know, I agree with Cloud. Dermy fat.
Dermy fat.
That is something that all of us can agree on.
Clinton House gifted 5 Dummy Wormy memberships, so shout out to you,
50.
Clinton. That's 5. Not
That's a 50.
I'm moving on. Anyways, so we now have law firms saying that they are going to be looking into this, and hey, we might be able to help you get money back. I don't think they can. I think this is just a perfect moment to go around and start advertising, saying that you're going to try. But
I don't know the laws behind Bitcoin, and I'm not sure how that works. So the way I understand is a bunch of people bought into it, and then a bunch of the big investors.
Bitcoin was so diversified,
sold it all of a sudden.
No, but
no.
Fucking A.
Well, Bitcoin's different. You could mine Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is different. You could go and generate your own Bitcoin.
And Bitcoin is also a finite.
Yeah,
detail.
exactly. Haley did.
No,
Oh
this is more of a this is treated more like a stock, like an ETF.
Yes.
Like, it's more of a stock. There's only so many available type thing. Whereas you could still technically mine Bitcoin right now.
Yeah, but you know, and this is my unknown about Bitcoin. So, stocks you can buy and sell it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bitcoin you can buy and sell it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You can buy, sell
Yes,
it.
yes,
So what's the difference?
The difference is that there was insider trading with her coin.
You
It
can
was
do that
more
with
like
stocks too.
It was
Yeah,
exactly. It was like an IPO, and then all of a sudden, everyone
what's
that
the
worked for the
difference?
company.
So what's the
sold
difference
their
between
Person
Bitcoin
owns
and
it.
stocks?
One person owns the token
Nothing
or the
really.
coin, and Bitcoin was hugely diversified, and you can mine it.
But what's the difference?
There's a limited amount of
One
Bitcoin
person
out there in the
owns
world
it
as well.
versus many people own it, and many people can obtain it.
We have
Yeah,
two
but many
clouds
people buy it. So
But no, but there's one source.
But there's so yeah, there's one with
Okay.
Bitcoin. There's only one source, and there's a finite amount of Bitcoin, so it always holds its value.
Well, actually,
Well, it doesn't always hold its value, but it's
So
an
it's like a
actual
stock.
valuable.
No,
No,
no.
it's like gold. So here's a better way to think about. No, Alf. Here's a better way to think about it.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening.
When it comes, and this.
Why
is
do
how
we have two clouds?
Shut up. When it comes to Bitcoin, Bitcoin is first in, best dressed. It's also the gold of essentially what
Okay.
of
Yes.
of these coins. Okay, it's the gold. It's the most valuable one there. Then you got Ethereum. Ethereum is the silver or oil of the Bitcoin, not the Bitcoin
Crypto.
world, but of the
you could
crypto
use
world.
Bitcoin to buy shit.
Yeah, you
Yep.
can actually use
Okay.
Bitcoin to buy shit, while as in like Ethereum, that's your oil that can be used into actually making stuff and integrating
Okay.
with apps and things of that nature. That's what a lot of these meme coins try to market themselves as, is potentially not. They want to try to say that they're going to be like the next Bitcoin, while simultaneously saying they're going to be usable like Ethereum is. And
Yeah, it's supposed to serve a utility.
Yeah,
I'm
it's supposed to be utility based.
I'm only asking because I'm trying to learn because I don't
So
know much
her
about
coin,
Bitcoin.
her coin did not serve an extra purpose outside of being an investment device, which means it's regulated more like a stock. So
Yes.
this would be like a company going public with their IPO.
Yep.
And when you do that, you have certain rules about what you can do with
Big
the stocks.
daddy government coming to see you.
And so with this, so this is exactly like if she IPO'd and the company just sold out all their stocks and left everyone on the market holding the bag.
And another thing, Kratos, is Static brought it up. Like, you can purchase stuff with Bitcoin,
Well-
and Kratos is pointing out here, Bitcoin is an alternative currency.
It's a
kinda like
currency.
your
Well, the thing
euro.
about Bitcoin is only as good as the people who want to invest in it.
And
yeah,
exactly.
like euros.
So if people don't
Yes.
invest
Like
in
the
it,
US
it's
dollar.
It's a
shit.
loan.
And like the US dollar, the US
Yes.
dollar is only valuable because we have guns.
Yeah.
Versus investing in a company like GameStop.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
not a currency; it's a stock.
Yeah.
It has
exactly.
assets, but when an asset has been public for so long, it has a certain amount of like split shares. Like the supplier is diversified. Versus with these coins and these tokens, there's usually only one supplier. There are Twitter threads that said only 90, like almost 96%.
If you don't buy in now,
Yeah, almost 96% of the people who invested in the Hawk coin owned it. And so 96% of the people immediately sold it.
Yeah.
No other kind of currency or like asset like that has a 96% ownership. And that's how you know these things are pump and dump scams.
Yeah, it's not necessarily Bitcoin. I think it's more for me. It's like the people that are creating their own coin, trying to say I'm gonna be like this huge thing.
Yeah.
And it ends up being shit.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real honest here. I'm not giving you any market advice. Do not take my financial advice. I do have Bitcoin. I do have Ethereum.
Buy Pepe coin.
I have some other coins that say they have value, but I get those for free through some
Well,
stuff that I have.
I have,
and they're like worth 5 cents. I'm not even
Well,
really. I'm bullish when it comes to crypto. Most of the I'm gonna say 90% of these fucking meme coins that come out here, there might be a small percentage. Actually, I'm gonna up that 99.9999999% of these goddamn meme coins, they're all scam. Just because there's a reason why we were getting tired of the fucking bots on Twitter that were always coming in here going like, join our scam, join the meme coin, buy coin, buy coin,
still,
buy coin.
Dude, that's my biggest problem with Rumble. On Rumble, you see those stupid Bitcoin ads.
Well, they always say they're Bitcoin, but in reality, they're like Bitcoin.
Yeah.
It's like Bitcoin. It's gonna be the next Bitcoin, guys. If you turn it, help now, help Sergey out now, and you will become rich. You'll become richer than ever before. Help Sergey out. Ignore my Middle Eastern accent.
What's funny is
that's my biggest problem with Rumble is stop with the fucking Bitcoin commercials.
And YouTube, stop with the boner pill commercials. They're the fucking same thing.
I keep getting
like
bra
Bitcoin.
commercials.
I like Bitcoin.
Oh, really?
Again, I have a small fraction of Bitcoin. That shit's expensive just for fucking one.
Oh, yeah.
Very small fraction.
Not
of
many
Bitcoin.
people own Bitcoin. It is kind of more treated like you own partial shares in a Bitcoin. You can't even own a Bitcoin at this point. But that just kind of shows how reliable of an asset it is.
Yeah,
it's so valuable.
You can have one Bitcoin. And God, I'm
gonna be honest. I lost you guys like 20 minutes ago with this Bitcoin.
I remember when Bitcoin
Yeah, we get
started,
it. You're gay.
I knew a dude who was trying to explain this shit to me. We're talking like a decade ago, and he was telling me, like, "Yeah, I have one computer running farming Bitcoin." I'm like, "Okay, what?" And I don't. And he's like, "I'm trying to get one whole Bitcoin by having it do all this shit." I was like, "Sure." So even back then, it was. I always found this shit sketchy. Honestly,
the amount of
Thanks for
Bitcoin
the
that have been
boomer
lost because people had a hard drive malfunction or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
And people lost their like hard Bitcoins too.
They lost
That
their
raises
wallets.
price
They
up.
lost so much.
Here's
Oh,
here's my understanding with Bitcoin. Unless you're a very small few of people, which it sounds like anything with any financial community, unless you're in the small community, you're not making a lot of money. So
that's not true.
No, not entirely. Well, so not entirely.
Y'all are talking about people lost their fortunes.
Well, we're talking about
computer.
No. Well, no, because a lot of the people that lost their computer, they didn't. What they were doing there was they were mining it.
I know.
I'm
just saying.
Well, no,
They
people
didn't
who
lose
no.
money.
For
They-
people
The last
who bought
10
for
Go
people
ahead.
who physically bought Bitcoin years ago, it quadrupled in its value years after they invested in it, and they lost their passcode or their hard drives.
Wallet,
They lost access to their wallet when they actually owned like 50 Bitcoins. 10 years later, they forgot about it. One coin is worth like 30K, and they had like 20 of them.
I'm just saying the last 10 minutes I've heard y'all talking about people complaining about Bitcoin, and it's
They're complaining about Haktua coin.
No, I'm not talking about
coin,
Haktua.
No,
That's
nobody's
something
complaining
different.
about
Saying they're the
Bitcoin.
same.
I don't give a shit about Haktua. I'm just talking
Nobody's
about
complaining
y'all.
about
Y'all
Bitcoin.
been talking about the issues with Bitcoin.
No, we
No.
haven't.
No.
So I haven't.
No,
so
we haven't.
that convinces me I have no desire to invest in Bitcoin.
What bad thing did we say about Bitcoin? What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, shall we
We've been
rewind?
saying nothing but yes, rewind
Bitcoin, you fucking
Y'all been talking about the issues with Bitcoin.
No, we haven't. We're talking
All right.
about pump and dump tokens and scammers
Like Bitcoin.
No.
Yeah, fuck
I'm
Bitcoin.
doing this to troll now.
I'm gonna say it. Fuck
Kick
Bitcoin.
him. Kick him.
I am. Fuck him.
God.
I can't. That.
I'm fucking mad because I had to sell all mine, bro.
Yeah,
This is
fuck
not-
Bitcoin.
This is not a good
We'll have my
subject for
Bitcoin.
me.
You just said you had to sell it all. Fuck Bitcoin.
Because I'm a fucking bitch for fucking California, you stupid fucking cocksucker. Fuck you.
God damn it, Alf! Why?
Bring him back in. Bring him back in.
Effed.
Oh Wow, get that butt hurt over Bitcoin.
No, because Bitcoin is actually valuable, motherfucker. It hit 100,000 recently. You know how expensive, how much money that is.
Everyone I know who has money does invest in Bitcoin.
Yeah,
because they're retarded.
No, because they're responsible.
No, because.
Well, I mean, he just left because he's pissed off. Something obviously happened with Bitcoin.
No, not because something happened with Bitcoin, because something happened in his life where he needed to take the money from the fucking Bitcoin.
Okay.
That's why he's pissed.
That's fine. Okay. If that's the case, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't know something happened. I apologize. And you could tell him I said that.
So I wish I could.
I didn't know something happened, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
He was trying to explain that, but
that's
people
my
weren't
bad.
Listening. It's fine. He'll be fine. This happens. And
Okay.
Shark's really good at handling this shit.
Shock freaks out. We always have anger.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It's usually Dermy that he's yelling at.
Oh.
Yeah, it's usually me. I'm usually the one that finally breaks him. But
Could I say something?
What?
Please, Cloud. Yes, say
Cloud,
something.
please break the tension.
I'll save us.
I was gonna say, on Minds they gave you tokens for posting, but then in order to convert them into the thing, you had to have an Ethereum wallet. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's pros and cons to all Bitcoin.
You know what? That makes sense because Bitcoin. Odyssey did the same thing. If you posted on Odyssey, if you post your videos on Odyssey, if you watch videos on Odyssey,
Ethereum. I remember that.
Right, but they were doing their own token, and the SEC went after them, and now they can't even do it. Mm-hmm. But they didn't go after Minds because Minds was already using an established coin.
And Minds coins, I don't I think Minds coins are based off of Ethereum.
Yeah, that's what Cloud just said.
Yeah, so they have a value and they're utilized, and this gets into all sorts of crazy shit.
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
All right, I'm going to save us.
Is Rumble down?
Who cares?
I don't fucking care if it is.
Adam, what are you going to say?
Hey,
I'll save us.
Oh, save
us.
Fuck.
Oh, damn.
God damn.
Her cup floweth over.
I'm going to save us here,
Hello. These are
some serious underboob.
Yeah. What's best boob? Under boob, over boob, or
all boob?
All
yeah.
Boob. I mean, okay, yeah, all boob is good boob, but when you have to have what my statement meant when girls are,
it doesn't matter. It's a win no matter what.
I think under boob is best boob.
Hold on.
Outside of real,
it's like a fucking cheeseburger. I don't care how it's presented. I'm gonna eat it.
I'm putting her name in the chat. If you want to see an Asian girl with huge boobs, check her out.
Be careful when you say Asian chick with huge boobs. Be careful when Cloud says check out this Asian chick with huge boobs is what I'm gonna say.
Cloud will either say check out this chick with huge boobs, or he'll try to go she's clearly wearing a fake prosthetic thing and try to ruin it for everybody.
No, these are I'll say there's some level of huge boob knockers on real women that it gets a little too much sometimes.
Oh well, there is too much. I agree. There's too much, but right now that's not too much, and that top is barely holding that in. I wouldn't be showing this if it was
Shiba Coho is one of them.
See, we're okay now. Everybody's calm.
Everybody's good. We're all happy.
I'm good. I've always been good.
Explain, Dermy. I'm trying to explain.
Dude.
Explain.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
I've had rockets shot at me, so if I can't take a little of this on the stream, I think I'd be fine.
It's sticky to keep those in place.
Yeah, so I mean, a little.
Who would have ever thought that Ballbusters would? Ballbusters fell apart because we talked about crypto. It's Alf.
I'm trying to focus on titties here. Shut up.
Jeremy talk good. Jeremy talk good.
I'm trying to see if there's some sticky tape holding that in place. I think there is.
course there is.
You know, I hear somebody has like some background sound coming in while we're
It ain't
listening
me.
to this. It's
Yeah, I
kind
hear
of disturbing.
buzzing.
I think it's Cloud.
Yeah, I hear buzzing in the background.
No, it's not Cloud. I'm gonna mute Adam real quick.
Buzzing?
I think it's
maybe it's me.
It's static.
Of course static is providing static for the stream.
Static
not
is providing.
static.
It sounds like a fan, but I just hear like a. And when we have this on here, all I'm thinking is I don't want to know what that buzzing is.
It's his vibrator.
Yeah, I was. God damn it!
It's my electric staff from Path of Exile.
You see, that doesn't really make it much better when you say it's your electric staff. That kind of makes it a little bit worse.
It glows blue.
Jesus Christ. You know what? I started seeing people talk about Path of Exile 2. I started seeing you guys were going to play it.
We're not, because we have to pay to play
now.
right now. You have to pay to get into early access. Only Static did. The rest of us aren't going to do that. So.
I kind of want. How much is it?
$30.
$30.
I might pay.
I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that.
I kind of.
You could just play Marvel's Rivals for like free and not worry.
So
about
that is actually the next topic, but I want to talk about Marvel's Rivals real quick. Keep this locked down.
Well, I've got more. I've got others.
DM this one to me, please. I beg of you. But so Marvel's Rivals came out, and right now, here I'll actually refresh this because I got this before stream. Yeah, right now, positive out rating. You know, not pretty good. Player base right now looking strong. All-time peak 444,000 as of right now. Current players not too far off. Here's the thing: it's a free-to-play game, so there's a starter. It's also a hero shooter, but I personally give the game maybe year and a half, maybe. That's being very generous as well. Just because hero shooters are dead and being free to play, you need to be able to make sure that you can convince people to keep coming back. This now becomes a whole service. But the interesting thing is we got Redditors, man. Redditors are fuming because Marvel Rivals is not woke. And
who's the chick in the middle? I don't recognize her.
Luna Snow. She's like a recent comic edition.
But thoughts on Marvel Rivals? Not a fan of these character designs, to be honest, especially characters like Luna Snow, who are very male-gazy and seriously lack of diversity. But the game looks like it could be fun. Thoughts?
Don't show him the Psylocke outfit.
Well, speaking of that, here's Psylocke.
She's got thick thighs.
Thick
thighs. They save lives.
Wait, isn't her sword supposed to be energy based?
I think
she does both. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. This is all nice. I'm enjoying.
Yeah, and that's just one of them. Like a lot of the females are actually well proportionate and good looking.
I'm pulling this article up, not to make fun of the point that's made, but this is Black Widow. She's actually, she's attractive. She has tits. And yeah, this whole thing is
and an ass.
President. Yeah, this is a retard. Like, yes and no take from a former Blizzard president, but like I only pulled this up to give us a picture of like how Black Widow looks and stuff like that. Like, the game's popular right now, and we come over here. Here's more characters. You got Storm. You got Black Widow again, Psylocke, and this is people comparing it to Concord, which I don't think it's. To be honest, I don't think this is a fair comparison. Again, because Concord was you have to buy the game. This is free to play.
It's also not comparable. Concord, not based on anything, and this is freaking Marvel.
Yeah,
yeah.
But what we can point out, character designs. Let's be real fair here. One's objectively superior than the other.
okay, you could apply that same kind of thing to Overwatch. Overwatch wasn't based off anything, and they did just fine.
Because Overwatch was first. They if correct me if I'm wrong, they essentially created this genre of current day hero shooter.
I don't know if they created it, but they
current day. Like they are the model that everybody's been trying to replicate for the past decade.
They did. They sorry, I got distracted by a message from somebody. They really pioneered it, but the thing is, like, the hero shooter model is dying out. It is dying.
I never found it entertaining to begin.
There's parts of it that are entertaining. There's parts of it that aren't. But the thing is, like, these games, they're not as fun as they used to be. You play as the hero constantly, and then it's really easy for these games to end up dying off tomorrow if they inject a broken character. So, like, I'm just gonna say a random one. I don't know if Blade's in there yet or not. Let's say they introduce
the
Blade
leak.
tomorrow.
I've seen pictures.
There's a leaks for Blade, Mr. Fantastic, and Human Torch. Also Ultron.
Let's say, okay, let's use Ultron as a better example.
Okay.
Let's say Ultron enters tomorrow, and he's a busted, broken character that if you're not running Ultron, you're doing it wrong, and it ultimately makes the game unplayable because there's no point in actually trying to play the game. Then when it comes to matchmaking, if your matchmaking is completely busted and you're just some casual person, not even playing on ranked, but just playing like a casual match, and the next thing you know, you're getting paired up against like a fucking Asian team that knows exactly what the fuck they're doing, and you're just getting crushed all the time. Like these are actual issues that
gotta
they need
be
to be able to
Asian.
work out.
Well, I can tell you from the time I'm playing, you have to reach a certain level to get to like have the rank mode unlocked. So at the moment you can only do like quick matches, it's like random casuals. So you do need put in a lot of time just to get to, where you can do ranked.
And then the other thing, does it end up becoming pay to win?
Well, the only thing that's paying is for cosmetics. That's how they're supporting it. There's no power-ups, there's no nothing. It's all just cosmetic battle pass kind of stuff. That's all it is. And before you jump on battle pass, the way they've got it is you just have to pay for it the one time, and there's no fear of missing out mechanic they've got in there.
I actually do like the way they did that, and I have that pulled up in the next thing from Grunz. Hero shooter over saturation. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Fuck, I saw it earlier. It was oh yeah, it is right here. Right? No, it's not here. Shit, I saw somebody have it that was like, this is the way these games need to be from now on, and it was openly saying, hey, if you guys buy the ultimate pack, you'll be able to play the game no matter what. You'll always have the game. Like, you'll constantly be able to get all this stuff. It's a one-time purchase. Don't have to worry about grinding it out. That is actually a plus side to that. Because like games like these, the last hero shooter I played was the Gundam one. And what really killed the Gundam one was they introduced Gundams that were either just broken or they weren't playable at all. And there was no point in playing because, and I mentioned the Asian shit, because Silver and I would hop into a fucking match, playing back and forth. It was a casual match. We weren't even doing ranks. We would do ranks here and there, but we weren't even doing ranks. It's been a while since we played. We got our shit kicked in. And it wasn't even like normal shit kicked in. You're going up against an actual team here. This is very clear a team that you're going up against that's just beating the shit out of you, and it's no longer fun. You can't leave the starting point. You can't do any of this. And that's what ends up killing these games. Even if they're free to play, you end up dying if it becomes, for the normal or the casual guy, unable for them to play. Because it's too much of the actual like professional people all over the place. And if some characters are just heavy, are just better than other characters on the objective level, you start being like, then there's no point. So hopefully the game's good. Hopefully I'm wrong. Actually,
so like I don't know. So far, my experience has been pretty okay, and I know I've been not big on the hero shooter craze, so this is just more me being curious. Also helps that it's free. The only thing you'd have to pay for is cosmetics. Gameplay looks fun. I think from the way they got it planned out, because supposedly they're gonna every 13 weeks they're gonna start adding in a new character. I mean, you have like 30 of them already to pick out of at the start.
Oh wow, that's actually a big roster.
Yeah, and this is just the base stuff, and since they definitely got it planned out now. I don't know. This could have some mileage on it, depending on it. I hope it. I would be curious to see if it does well, and if it does, great. It'd be kind of nice to have something good, decent to play. But but there's also like an issue. People were wondering if this is a woke game or not. Well, NetEase, one of the developer, is kind of funded by ESG a little bit.
Doesn't shock me. Most of these people are.
Yeah, so there's kind of that element into it. So, but again, game is free, so I don't know.
See how it plays, see how it goes. I'm gonna stick with I give it a year and a half lifespan, because the statement that hero shooters are dead is just, it's true. I'm sorry, it is true. Hero shooters are dead. Bring in a brand new hero shooters is nigh impossible because people are just tired of it. How Overwatch 2 is still relatively popular, but it's no longer as popular as Overwatch 1. Apex Legends, it's Apex Legends. It's doing what it needs to do. Most of these games they're not clicking anymore.
To be fair, Overwatch 2 is really Overwatch 1.5.
Yeah, and a lot of these, you're right there, Cloud. And the market has just been saturated. People are just tired of it. It's another and when somebody says it's an Overwatch clone, like that Blizzard guy did, he's not wrong. It is an Overwatch clone. If you don't think this is an Overwatch clone, you're not really paying attention. Almost all these hero shooters are just Overwatch clones. That's why kind of Overwatch is the leader of it, because it's the one that people know.
I mean, yeah,
most.
it's gonna be the example,
Mhm.
but I don't know. I would at least hope that Marvel Rivals does it right, because think about it. With Overwatch, you had Tracer that they literally had to like nerf her ass just because they were afraid of butt shots or whatever. And then
people were the leftists were complaining.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this is kind of going with. Then later on, way later on, they started trying to put like encryption into the models so that fucking SFM artists couldn't rip them out for videos, which is like,
wasn't that's what last I knew, and I need to double check this. One of the things that got Overwatch to be so popular was because of the porn. The
Not
porn
even
is
just
what made it
that.
popular.
Apparently, that and also doing porn for BioShock Infinite.
BioShock Infinite was the start because they were using Elizabeth's model, and they were using the sounds from the game whenever she got hurt as the moaning sounds.
Yeah, but
then that pushed the technology, and then Overwatch pushed it even further.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It helped.
It helped progress. We progressed as a species,
I don't know.
And I'm just curious if this game will get the same treatment.
Because I have no idea who the Overwatch characters are. I have never partaken of that porn.
There's some. I'm gonna be honest. Black Widow, not Black Widow, but
Widowmaker.
God damn it! I just did what the Lizard guy did.
Cloud was right there to correct you.
Yeah, Widowmaker.
Man, Dermy, if you really are like an Activision Blizzard employee, do you have breast milk stolen away from someone's fridge?
Shut up.
Anyway, share my screen. This is from earlier. So now this happened hours ago, apparently, but they're now releasing other possible people they're eyeing.
Fuck.
For
So this started happening.
Kind of means nothing.
But I mean, no, I'm not saying it's real. What I'm saying is this ties into the conversation of trial balloons, and they put out the most egregious one first, but now they're coming out with let's see how they react to more legitimate type of stuff.
Mark, why am I blanking on who Mark Relias
Strong? Mark Strong?
I know who Mark
No,
Strong
I was
is.
thinking of the other guy.
Dude.
Mark Relias, who they even say here, he's one of the people that's being eyed. Ray Lance.
Google and you'll fucking figure it out.
I'm looking him up.
Point is, I just wanted to swing back to this because we're way past it, but I didn't want to let it go tonight without us touching on it. This is now that there's a couple others out for McGonagall and for Hagrid out there now too, but this now is, to me, it's starting to smell like trial balloon, is what it is.
And shocked me.
The first one was to see how everybody reacted and make sure they have attention. Now, let's put something that's a little more palatable out there and see how they react and what happens.
So, real quick, Mark Reliance, he's the BFG.
Sure.
The BFG. So, he was the star on the BFG.
Yeah,
big fucking guy.
Well, big friendly giant.
Oh, I only know it as the big fucking gun from Doom.
There's that
big
too.
friendly giant is what, but he's one of the guys who's being eyed. I mean, he's not a bad actor. I've only seen him in like a few things.
Well, this goes to my point
Mark
earlier.
Strong.
If you're you got to put somebody who can command in Dumbledore, and Mark Strong would fit that bill. Like right now, he's playing Mark Weak in Dune, but otherwise, 9 times out of 10, everybody loves Mark Strong and stuff. And
the only thing, listen, I love Kingsman. Golden Circle is the weakest one out of the 3, but Mark
I only ever saw the first one.
Mark Strong's send off is so fucking good, and it makes you sad because he was so good in that fucking movie. But I have one last thing that I want to pull up, and then we'll start wrapping it up. Entertainment Weekly put out the 21 show cancellations that hurt the most in 2024. And I'm gonna read this, okay? Well, you already saw it. Number 1, The Acolyte.
Who starts with number 1 though? How retarded are you to start with number 1?
Retarded people, because this is their number 1.
Crying.
This is the number 1. This is the one that
Good,
hurts.
cry harder on the stick.
I mean, wait. I mean, listen. I've been collecting. I still do because I'm collecting for certain videos and stream stuff that I'm doing. This is what they are. This is what they do right here. So look at this one here. Let me bring this up right here.
Adam, I need to read this first.
Read it, but you got to see how these people are still behaving.
We finally got a true dark side romance in the Star Wars universe.
Oh my God.
Abuse is not romance.
Film and Disney just
to them it
canceled
is.
it.
Yeah, look at this. This is how they're still behaving. Look at this.
Zoom in a little bit.
I am. I love them so much. I'm crying. Acolyte family. We want season 2, 3 movie posters, Blu-rays, everything. I want my show back. There's
Where
something.
were you?
This is mental disorder on display. These are not well people.
These are narcissists.
And you know what triggered it? This person saw Leslie Brickhead, whose hair looks very gray here, with with Nepo wife and other members of the cast.
I see only one member of the cast. Am I missing
Well,
somebody?
that's Anakin with the Death Star, and that's Daphne Keene, who I would bend over.
Is
a
that
table.
Daphne Keene?
That's Daphne Keene.
I mean, who wouldn't?
I mean, dude, she grew up hot. Okay, she grew up hot. I'm a dirty old man for saying that. I know, but still, I can admit that.
That was just so out of pocket there. Like, goddamn.
I mean, who wouldn't? Would you not?
Well, I'm not
deny it.
Not saying.
Well,
that
listen,
she's not
listen,
attractive now, but it was just so fucking
Bug
out
is much
there.
closer to her in age than I am, so it's not as weird. I admit I'm being a dirty old man when I say that. But still, she's legal. Like she's legal, I can say it. All right. But still, this is what triggers it, and this isn't normal. Because let me just put this out there as an example.
What is
for decades when we know when and I know social media wasn't always a thing, but when characters moved on or things stopped in anything, whether it was Star Wars or anything else, real fans didn't run on going, I'm crying, I need them back. Nobody does this.
Adam, read her bio.
Oh, I've read this one. Yeah, I know. This is one of the ones I'm trolling hard to try and get a block from right now.
Films, filmmaker, TV show, books, Osha Mir,
Haladriel.
Haladriel.
I know.
Save the Acolyte. There's such a fooled. Wait. There's such
a fooled heart beaten so fast in search of new dreams. This is someone who is broken in their brain. I understand that. And that's my point. This is not healthy. And they think they're normal behaving like this. They think this is what fans do. How fans behave. These are stands. These are weirdos.
Make asylums great again.
You.
I'm gonna pull this back up because I just want to finish reading this. This is not the way. Oh, fuck off. Set 100 years before the Phantom Menace, in the first days of the High Republic. Oh, in the final days of the High Republic, the Acolytes actually managed to break new ground in a galaxy far, far away in so many ways. With a diverse cast, heart-stopping action, extremely high stakes,
You can't have high stakes in a prequel. You
Jedi
can't.
body count. Listen, because I
I
feel
know
like
what body count we're talking about here.
Yeah, I don't think we're talking about the same body count here. Well, I mean, I think we are. I think they're trying to imply something else. And yeah, even that Darth Plagueis tease. Oh my god!
I mean, the Darth Plagueis tease they shoehorn in at the last minute that was never actually planned.
Yep.
I mean that tease.
Yep.
Yeah, Herbert's pervert.
Yeah, Herbert's pervert. The 8-episode first season charted a thrilling new direction for the franchise.
Wait,
but it was.
wait, you gotta stop there. Wait, hang on. A thrilling new direction that has an expiration date at Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
You mean that thrilling new direction?
Yeah. Yeah. Filled with lore breaks up the wazoo. But it was the shocking twist of Amanda Stenberg's Osha breaking bad and joining Manny Jacinto's The Stranger, aka Queer Mirror, as his
Thank you for saying it right.
apprentice. I can't. That's his name now. It is Queer Mirror. I can't see. I'm even looking at it. It's like it just says Queer Mirror.
Yeah.
Teasing a future Oshamir romance as they held hands over a lightsaber in the finale. That made losing season 2 all the more soul crushing. It is too late to memory wipe Lucasfilm and Disney to reverse this decision.
You know
Is
what's
it
funny?
too late to memory wipe Lucasfilm and Disney to reverse?
I always love to point out here, one, abuse is not romance, as I said before, but two, if these are supposed to be, and I put this in heavy quotes, Sith, do they not know that she is going to have to kill him? Because that's how it works with the rule of 2.
They don't
fucking
fucking
care.
They don't care. They want them to just go. And by the way,
Yeah,
that's
right on the
Ocean
beach
premiere.
with all those creepy little not merchandise animals and Herbert the pervert just beating it off in the fucking
Yeah, Herbert the
cage,
pervert
just
is watching in the corner while Osha is pegging Queer Mirror. That's what they want. I'm kidding you not.
Yeah.
Now, like the rest of this whole thing is just a bunch of weirdos. Like I
Shit
don't even
you've
know
never heard of. A bunch of shit you've never heard of.
My mom started watching Evil and said it fell off.
So that actor is actually a very good actor.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
he was good in the show.
Yeah.
Like the few episodes I saw, like at the very beginning. But
he's really good.
Who legitimately watches any of this stuff?
I watched some of
well,
it.
This
That
I
one.
don't think it started on Paramount Plus, but
I watched the
don't
first
know.
season of Evil. It's actually
911
not
Lone
bad.
Star. Okay.
Another spin-off, just a spin-off.
Walker the CW will
Yes,
also
it's
be
CW.
bad.
It's
Yeah, that
CW.
was a remake.
It's
No one cares
answered.
about that.
Julia, never heard
That was
of.
meant to be one
No.
season. I know that was meant to be one season. That's bullshit.
Yeah. Our flag means death. Never
Yeah,
heard of.
homosexuality and
TV
pirates.
thing. No one cares.
American-born Chinese. Never heard of.
Nope, don't care.
Nobody knows about it.
Dead Boy Detective.
Oh, that was more gay Netflix shit.
Yeah,
More
don't
gay
give a
Netflix
shit.
shit. That's what they were putting up there, along with the cancellation of the Acolyte. They were all crying about it at the same time.
I don't even know what it is. The 90s show. I'll say I watched it.
Oh, that got canceled. Good.
Yeah. It was eh. I'm kind of sad to see it gone, but I'm not gonna.
I'm not. That 70s show was barely tolerable at its peak. Okay?
That 70s show was fantastic. Shut up. Once they lost Eric is when it went downhill. Men's.
No, Minx.
Don't know. Girls on the bus. Don't know.
Probably gay.
Wait. Go back up.
What?
Is that the one? Oh, that is the one. That's
What?
a Supergirl chick on the right. She played Supergirl on the CW. The chick on the right.
What?
Well,
really?
Yeah, Melissa Benoit.
Yeah.
I don't even know what
Nobody-
this is.
nobody
on
gives a-
Apple
nobody
TV.
gave a fuck
Nobody
about
watches
that.
It. On Prison, nobody
know
gives
what
a
that
shit.
is.
Chucky, I didn't even know this was still going on.
Alright,
Nobody wanted this.
So
That had about 3 seasons.
if anything, this highlights how many shows are on TV that no one is watching.
Station 19, never heard of. Arcade.
Well,
This is
half-
where it's
half
supposed
of
to
these
be.
are That was
my
cancellation.
No, it ended.
No one cares about these.
Well, Arcane people do.
Except for
care about it.
Arcane.
Yeah. Outranger. No,
Outer
Outranger.
Range.
Yeah.
Okay,
Outer
so
Range.
I watched some of the first season. It's pretty wild. It's kind of weird, but yeah.
But
I
again,
can see why.
nobody cared
I
about
could
it in
see-
the end, though.
I could see why it was canceled, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird.
Vikings
No
Valhalla.
more black female y'alls. Ha ha.
Yeah, no more woke Vikings. Rap shit.
What?
Don't care. Don't give a shit.
Don't care. Couple to throuple.
Wow.
Don't
that
give a
sounds-
shit.
Wow.
That sounds degenerate.
You see,
Yeah, no,
outside of all this, we laughed at this one, and barely anybody's know. The only other one that
So,
people knew
out-
about is
out-
Arcane, but this didn't get canceled. It ended.
So I liked Outer Range the first season, but it's because of the main actor there.
Josh Brolin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, I wouldn't watch anything else.
But this
I only knew of that show with the Supergirl chick in it because it was just supposed to be about some campaign run thing, and that was it.
Well, the point is
And from
this.
what I heard,
though.
it was really dumb.
The point is this: majority of these are streaming shows. The remainder are TV shows that nobody watches television anymore in its old model. Everybody's cut the cord, and most of these shows I've heard of most of them, but I hadn't even heard that they had been canceled. The ones that have been canceled here, because listen, there's nothing that makes you literally interested anymore.
But take note. The 21 show cancellations that hurt the most. I know about 4 of these shows. One of them ended, didn't get canceled, and the rest of them I don't give a shit.
And don't believe the lie, honestly. Manny Jacinto coming out saying that Leslie Headland had a season 2, 3, and a movie planned. Bullshit. She had nothing planned. That was her end. Because we go back to the interviews. She said, I wrote this season to be standalone. It was never meant to keep going. If it had been successful, sure. They would have crapped something else out and we would have had more content to make. That's lies. It's lies.
Who's got a fan going?
It's Static.
Static. He's playing Path of Exile 2.
He has a stick shoved up his ass. Okay,
Okay.
the blue vibrating stick. But real quick, I need to hit this. Even though I did check it out, I can't pull it up on stream. But trust me, Alpha Omega says check messages. Video from my trip for Cleanse.
I got one more.
I can't pull it up on stream just because
got
of
one
how Twitter video works and stuff from fucking
Below
messages
it?
is when you
oh.
pull stuff up from messages, sometimes it will reveal all DMs.
Well,
But it's a
I got
good
this.
video.
I got this one. This was a little more tame.
Oh, hello.
But it's still
a little more tame.
Well, I mean, she shouldn't whip it all out, but
she's not flopping all around like the last one.
Yeah, listen. I generally, the kitchen is my domain, but I'm ready to let her come in and help me out.
You're ready to have her help out cleaning that oven.
Damn.
Well, you'll clean her oven.
Mm-hmm. Thoroughly.
Yeah.
I have the perfect tool in mind.
Yeah. Probably shorten. I'm gonna stop there.
Yeah, were you gonna finish
Stop,
that?
Stop talking about yourself here. We're talking about.
I was about to try to find a way to describe a circumcised dick with a tool, and I had no way to do it. And Bug left, I guess. So
he needed time alone.
This is nice.
Yeah, he's taking care of things.
Listen, all your things are better than my transitions because I saw my transition.
I told you I got lucky this week. Last week I had nothing. This week these Asian girls were just all over my feed this week, and I don't know why.
I'm gonna show you what my transition was.
Maybe it's
I'm
because
not
of me.
actually gonna do it, and I'm gonna show you why I found it. It's solely because Ryan tweeted out.
I saw this. I almost
Oh,
decided. I have another
man.
food one, but it would break
Seen
our
this
rhythm.
so many times.
I saw this one. Yeah,
I saw this solely because of Ryan. That's why I pulled it up, and I thought, man, Adam would want to die if I played this. Let's do it.
No. I have one that makes. I actually have one that is much worse, but I'll save that one. We don't actually need to.
Bug, it looks like you're glitching out.
And I have one more.
Like my internet is fine. This is what happens when somebody's basically broken. So
I have one more. I might as well just share it. It's only 3 seconds. Let's go out with a smile.
Bug, you back? Oh, hello.
Oh, wow, boobs.
You know
Boobs
what? I don't
McGee.
even care if there's a sleep. Am I the only person who doesn't care about tattoos?
I can forgive them in moments like this.
I don't.
She
care
actually
about
has a massive
tattoos.
back tattoo. Don't ask me how. I know
Yeah,
that.
I don't want boobs on the tits because
You don't want boobs on the tits?
No, sorry.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I don't want I don't want tattoos on the tits because I want to be able to enjoy them.
That's fair.
That's what I said. She has a very large back tattoo
So-
that I've seen.
Yeah, I want to enjoy
she's
the
got-
tits for what they are, not additional
they
tattoos.
listen. You she's very easily found.
Yeah.
They're quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big old boobies.
She says "daddy" a lot.
Kratos, I don't want to know how you know because you probably are catching shinies probably. Kratos or Kratos Ballbusters, where Adam and Cloud take turns giving everyone boners after Dermy deflates them.
Dermy,
Rinse and replace.
you have to do 5 squats,
No, I have to do more than 5.
shit.
5 gifted memberships from Dom at the beginning of the show.
No, it's 10, right?
It's 5. 5
No,
is
because
25.
there was another gifty.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, there was a.
Oh, okay. Then you owe 10.
Yeah, I owe 10. Let me.
Oh god, he's loosening his belt.
No, belts are
Oh no.
buttoning my pants.
We gotta
But
end this because
He's putting his pants back
yeah,
on.
I know.
Wheels of
Like,
Pub started.
Yeah. Let me do this. Let me get all set up.
You know, you could do it, and we do outros while you're doing it.
Let me
Get
get
outta
things-
here.
Yeah, let's do outros while I'm doing this. Let me just get my camera on. Well, my camera's on. I need to get it so I can do what I need to do. So I'll get set up. Static, you lead outros while I'm doing this.
Yeah, go sub to my channel, Static 2020. We got Monday night Bloodbath on Monday, weekend pregame on Thursday, and whatever random shit that happens to fall in between. Keep an eye out. Adam.
All right, Saturday Night Drive-In is back this week with The Lion in Winter, one of my most favorite movies of all time. 6 p.m. Eastern, Saturday night. Because we are not playing Path of Exile 2 as a group, I'm not sure what gaming is tomorrow in place of Chatterday, because I know Jeremy's not doing Chatterday this week because of another work obligation, I believe. So we'll see what happens tomorrow night. Sunday roundtable. Some of what we talked about today, some of what we didn't. We're going to get through it, have a good time. Monday, Mellow Mondays, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. We'll just try and have a good time. And I guess I'll announce this now. I've been saying it in private. In 2 weeks, day before Christmas, Monday, December 23rd, I will be guesting on Little Platoon's Monday afternoon show. So
Nice.
catch me over there.
Congratulations again.
Yeah, and it's thanks. I don't know if he's still here, but I know it is thanks to Jay Fraser 360 for super chatting. Check out this guy right here. I think he make a good guest, and they reach out to me. So
very cool.
Yeah. Again, that is actually really cool. I don't know. Jay Fraser showed up here.
He was here. I saw him earlier. I saw him earlier.
He's here almost every Friday.
Yeah. So I'll be there, and I'll keep doing that. And since we're really close to it, we might as well do it now. Jeremy, what we got on Anime Odyssey?
Anime Odyssey. Wait, we don't have a guest this week, but Anime Odyssey this month or that
2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
Yeah, in 2 weeks, we will be doing heavy metal.
Heavy Object.
Heavy Object. Send me the name so I can.
Is heavy metal anime?
That's American cartoon.
I know. Okay, yeah,
that's different.
Well,
I'll come on.
I knew it was heavy. I knew it was heavy, but I couldn't remember.
Basically, think giant mecha fighting, but there's a human element to it, and it's pretty good. I'm almost finished watching it for the second time through. It still holds up pretty well.
Does it have tits like heavy metal?
There's it's like B-level fan service, a lot of grabber shots, a lot of jiggling. Very nice. It is nice. And I almost forgot, next week, a new show on my channel, once a month, like Anime Odyssey. It'll be on a Thursday, but it premieres next week. New show called Nerdgasm, where once a month we will just take a single franchise IP, whatever you want to call it, and just spend the night talking about it. And we're starting with Stargate SG-1, seasons 1 through probably 7, because Jed just started season 8. So check it out. The panel will be getting put together. The word will go out, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. So once a month to do stuff like that. So look forward to that. And as always,
you also want to talk about the one?
No. Well, we've mentioned it, but let's wait until.
Okay.
Let's get through next Anime Odyssey before we do that. I mean,
Okay.
we've been announcing it in the back rooms.
Yeah. But
I mean, I've mentioned it before. So.
And I know.
Yeah. Fuck you, Dermy.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Real quick, because Kratos told me about this. My tits are like cow udders for $20. I can't believe I just read that. To put your mind at ease, yes, I'm a biological woman. When I wear cow print and I get on all doors, it says doors. It's supposed to say fours, but it's doors. I'm confused for two. Wait. Yeah, I'm confused for two cows with a human head wedged between their asses. When you do squats, could you keep it down? Oh, fuck.
Okay, this just took a turn to the familiar.
Me and your father are trying to sleep.
Caught you off guard there, didn't they? Always pre-read.
When that happens.
Always pre-read.
I need to just start pre-reading these fucking things. Bug.
No, it's better this way.
I think he's still glitched out.
Is he dead?
Glitched out. He might be dead.
Did Bug get squashed?
If you want to check out Bug, go check out his content and stuff like that. He's mainly on Twitter. He puts out some videos. All of his links are down below. Yeah, he just glitched out again. It might be his laptop or something like that. He's probably dying. But go check him out. Awesome. Even though we fight, he's a good dude.
Well, it looks like his laptop had to put together a Destiny video this week for Flash, so that's probably the problem.
That's true. God damn. I was trying to get me laughing at Destiny.
No, actually, I'm pretty sure he did actually say that he didn't have to do it because there's no way it would pass checks.
Well, but
he did.
Flash put out a Destiny video. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I missed that. All right. I remember saying that Flash said don't bother, it won't pass checks, but I guess they found a way, huh?
So, Jeremy, you're lucky that the person deleted the tweet, because I had sent to you a video of, Destiny sucking it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Cloud. Thanks for
Cloud.
one of those.
Stop. No.
Don't admit that shit.
You Cloud.
I didn't watch it. I just
No one wants to see
How
that
do you know
shit.
it was him then, huh?
Why did you keep it to Dermy?
Yeah, that's the scarier thing.
Kept it.
No.
I have
I
avoided
saw it on
all
Twitter.
of
I sent it to you in an email. I put it on
Static.
in an
message.
email. There's no defense for this. None of us actually kept that. In fact, I haven't even seen it yet. I've managed to avoid it now
Cloud,
that it's
I
run its
saw
cycle.
it and I moved on. That was enough. I didn't need any more.
I didn't watch the video.
I because I'm a retard. I found it and then I was like, "Yep, that's him." Okay, enough. Bye. Because I wanted to throw up.
Oh my god.
It was disgusting.
Too much.
It was bad, but I will say I wanted to clip out from last week when Static said, "Well, it looks like Destiny's sucking dick." What? And that whole moment, because I was laughing we started doing it today, but I don't laugh that way very often. I just wanted to get me dying laughing. I just wanted that for the intro because I was dying just at the thought of Destiny getting caught sucking dick. Okay, real quick.
I was also seeing a thing about him fucking Nick Fuentes or something like that.
So, okay, real quick.
Oh no! Hurry up.
No, real quick. So the thing about him fucking Nick Fuentes
We're
is
almost
there's
out.
DMs. There's DMs of talking about him, being with a guy, doing stuff with a guy, and it lines up when he and Nick Fuentes hung out together. So that's where the idea is that he did stuff with Nick Fuentes. All I know is Destiny was on Piers Morgan this week, spurging out, and I just put in the comments, you know what? If Destiny's angry, just offer to snowball him. He doesn't care who's doing it. He just wants to do it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Rose.
It's going to be so easy to dunk on Destiny from now on, you fucking fag.
Fuck.
But, Alf, go.
Hey, I'm Horny Alf. I do gaming content. Check out my channel. I do gaming streams throughout the week. I've also tried something different this week. I did a reaction stream to some 40K lore. I'm going to continue doing that because it's fucking doing crazy numbers for my channel. So come check that out.
Go check it out.
Might be someone here that's going to do a reaction with me soon. We're going to record it soon. But other than that, check it out.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Are you watching porn with Cloud?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Thought so.
So
So Cloud.
night in Paris.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Never enjoyed that.
Destiny's leaks. Cloud.
Hi. You can find me on Twitter, and tomorrow night, I think in the Fellowship Discord, we'll be watching Die Hard.
Nice.
God damn it! I have to.
Have you never seen Die Hard?
No, I haven't.
I'm pissed now. I wish you guys could have put that off for one more night.
No.
What the fuck?
Just I mean, it's.
I will forgo.
All right. It's one thing when I was watching Geese Gamers the other day, and I heard that Krista hasn't seen Die Hard. I can accept that,
dude.
She's Canadian.
She's Canadian. She's a girl.
She's Canadian. She's a girl, and she's some
Yeah.
innocent being that.
Cloud, you are.
It's so messed up.
God damn it, Cloud.
Dude, I will forego doing any kind of Saturday game stream to drop in to watch you watch this
I'm
movie.
willing. God damn it! It has to be when I'm not going to be able to do anything. I just want to watch you watch that movie for the first time.
Exactly.
That's all I wanted to do.
Die Hard is such a fucking amazing movie.
I watched that movie when I was.
You got
10
all
for
right.
the first
Hey!
time.
You guys all need to chill out. You can't I'm not saying it's not a great movie, but you don't want to do the whole thing where you overinflate it and then Cloud all has these high expectations that could never be met. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's no titties in it, Cloud. So you're not going to.
Yeah, there are titties.
You're right. There is one sex scene in the beginning. You're right, but
No, I was going to say lie
There's
to him.
titties on a poster too.
I was
I
going
don't
to say
count the
lie to
Playboy
him.
Center
Let
thing.
him be happy with the titties. He's going to be like, oh my god, titties.
You act like
He's
I've
going to
never seen
immediately
shit in
like
my
the
life.
movie.
You've seen.
It's not that. No, we don't act. No, that's not how we act. We just know how much you really appreciate the titty.
Yeah, there's nothing
These are
wrong
good
with
titties.
appreciating the titties.
Yeah.
You are the titty connoisseur of the group.
Not just titties.
Okay.
But anyways, Cloud,
That's
anything
blowjob
else?
videos.
Yeah, that's true.
Not really. I mean, I'll try and get shinies tomorrow.
Yes.
No, do or do not. There is no try, Cloud.
There's no
He's gonna try to get. He's gonna try to get shinies while they're watching Die Hard.
Hey, Bonnie Bedelia back in the day, man.
Yeah.
What time does that start?
8 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
I
Something
guess.
like
I
that.
don't know.
I don't know.
Kratos
By the
knows.
Kratos knows. By the way, I dropped the links to Beelzebub because he doesn't allow me to rate him. So go there. And for all of those who are wondering, I will not be hosting Saturday Charity tomorrow. I have my own company Christmas party that I have to go to. If I could do anything, it's not going to be until 10, and it's just going to be me on my laptop. I can't play games or do anything like that. So more than likely, no Saturday Charity at all tomorrow.
Yeah, we already said that.
Yeah.
While you're squatting.
Yeah,
Well,
that's why I
I'm
was
saying
gonna,
it again.
That's why I was gonna pop in and watch him watch Die Hard.
No, at least I'm not hosting it. You guys can do whatever the heck you want. So you guys can go do that. Have that all on load, whatever. Obviously, videos coming back Monday, so stay tuned to the channel. And also next Ball Busters, because Mike obviously couldn't make it due to prior commitments and stuff like that. It's okay. It's no big deal. Next week though. Wait, is it next week? Let me double check.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week. Next week, we got Drunk 3PO coming on.
Hey.
Nice.
So that's going to be fun. So until next time, guys, you've all been fantastic. You are all wonderful individuals. Thank you all for watching this stream or watching on the replay
Stop
or whatever
being
you do.
gay and just end the show.
Shut the fuck
Go.
up.
We got
And
things to do.
and as always, remember to wipe your dick.
Adam.